Does it work? Wonder if it works. Does this work? I have no idea if this is even live or not. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Okay. Yeah, so basically I'm going to dispense with any type of like theatrics. Let me make sure no one in game chat can hear me right now. You never thought I'd say that before, right? It was like, what are we on here? Talking. Voice chat's enabled, but I'll listen in. Maybe. Yeah, look at this car, man. I get very nervous. It's really weird, dude. I haven't streamed in 8 years, so it's strange in a sense dealing with this. No, we don't need music. How do I turn off this music? You can't see the game. What do you mean? How can you not see the game? Oh my god. But on mine it says game capture works. You can't see anything? Really? Fuck. Let me check. How can that be? How can that be? Motherfucker, man. Oh, wait, can I not curse? Dude, the algo? The algorithm? It makes me want to blow my brains out when people are like, bruh, the algo ain't gonna like that shit. Algo ain't gonna like that, bruh. Bro, wait till Algo hears about this. Like, shut the fuck up. You're an idiot. Bro, you're gonna ruin my YouTube career prospects. You have 8 followers. Okay, so I think I may need to restart it. Listen. Oh, that's good. What happened? Did we get a crash? Game error. So, guys, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure out why that is. No, I hate that so much. The whole, like, YouTuber thing. Dude, you're gonna get canceled. Yeah. Oh. You haven't seen nothing yet. Yeah, I'm gonna start it over, try to figure out what I can do. You guys have to understand. I'm going to dispense with any of like pity gathering or any sadness or whatever. If you don't know, my mom died last week, and I am in a state of shell shock. Like, I'm not lying. It's weird, dude. I think something's really wrong. So I wanted to do something to get my mind off of this, and it feels like a grenade went off in my face. And I figured what better to do than try to get on here, and apparently I can't even stream the game. Maybe I'll try again. Hold on. You guys have to tell me if this works. Grand Theft Auto, hold on. Yeah, and I don't know. When I stream, it's like I think you guys revisiting something that was once important and is no longer not. Not me, but it's you know, just revisiting something that at one time was important. It's like, I don't know, going to France and visiting Point du Hoc and seeing the battleship shells and craters that are still embedded in the geography. It's like, that's the way I feel about this. We're just going back to something that's interesting to visit every now and again. That was way too analogous. I'm really out of it, dude. I feel like a bomb is going off in my face. Okay, can you hear it? Does it work? Can anyone see the video? What am I doing? No sources selected. Hold on. Worst comes to worst. Do I like select this? I'm using OBS right now. I used to actually know how to do this shit. I don't. Can you see it? You guys can't see anything, can you? I'm so sorry about this. Can't hear game volume. It's really low. Hold on. Let me Google this, guys. One sec. We're going to figure this out. How to select source, OBS streaming. In scenes. Oh, I think I know what I did. You have to... And then I think what we're going to do is... Game capture. Hold on, wait for it. Hold on. Window, maybe. Grand Theft Auto. Okay, how about now? Maybe? Maybe now? Did you turn it on and off? That's like... It's still not going. This is remarkable. Did you turn it on and off? I'm so sorry, guys. That should have worked. What the fuck? I think I know what. Hold on. This duplicitous piece of shit. I've gotten very vulgar since we last spoke. Dude, it still doesn't work? Are you kidding me? Hold on. How about now? How is it not showing up? That should be it, the scene. Now we're gonna bounce around. Hearing your voice is enough. Can you imagine if I became so arrogant? Just like streamed a black screen. Like, okay, guys. Welcome back. Dude, this should work. What is going on? Preview, it says screen 2. That's it. Guys, I'm live. Guys, I'm live streaming right now. Isn't this pathetic? How you go from having all of this like technological acuity to now you're an old guy that's all washed up and shit. And it's like, unplug it and plug it back in. It's like, what are you talking about? It's a Honda. What do you mean unplug it? Okay, how can that not work? Dude, what do you mean unplug it and plug it back in? It's a fucking Buick. Hold on. So it says that I have a scene 2, right? It should be up. The problem is that it's right in front of me. It shows it's in front of me. And then when it says program scene, there's nothing there. Hold on. Okay, let me figure this out. Is there a way to... So what have you guys been up to? How has life been? Yeah, you won't be gifted with face cam, not because I look older, but the stress has destroyed me. I look horrible. All this cortisol, bloated face and shit like that. You'd be like, okay, bro, joke's over. Turn it off now. Okay, so let me figure this out, right? So I have... We'll figure something out. We will. The only thing that I could think of is maybe I got to shut it off for a bit. And maybe what I could do is try to update my graphics card. Okay, so this is going to be a really bumpy road. I don't know what's going on. But, hold on, let me think of something. Just get no breaks. Hold on. It says OBS program screen blank. Dude, I thought game capture. What am I under here? Add source, game capture. I'll try it again, right? Capture specific window. I just want everyone to say, that's it. It worked, it worked, it worked, but I don't think it's working. Anything? I just downloaded whatever OBS they had, which I thought was modern. This is so wild. There's literally no video. Wow, this totally tanked. So I'm gonna figure this out, guys. And I don't even know how to test it. Like, if you guys stream in OBS, you know where it says program? Is that where I meant to see something? Ask AI Unk. Yeah, well, it's funny, man. Streaming at 21 or whatever. Now you're older, and I guess. Did you check the output setting? Let me see. Good idea. I don't even know what it means, but we're gonna see. What do you think I should do? It never used to be this difficult before in the past. Maybe I should update the graphics card? What do you think? I'm waiting for advice. Maybe update the graphics card? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna see how... Oh, fuck, man. I guess I'm gonna have to buy a console and everything for GTA 6. Do you have the latest version downloaded? Yeah, I think so. I just downloaded OBS 31.1.2. Yeah, man, I strongly suggest I reboot up your ass, motherfucker. My language has gotten so bad, there are some words I can't say. I think I'd be canceled. Yeah, call Geek Squad. Because I like talking to you guys, so I'm just waiting. Yeah, it's an NVIDIA graphics card. Oh, Shadow Prey. What do you think's better? Shadow Play, you think that's better? I thought they, maybe that is a good one? That's a great idea, actually. No, I didn't die. I just, it was not me. No, I really can't say anything I want. That's the problem. Get red pilled. BitChute was cool until, like, you're seeing people on there that said that the space shuttle was, like, they were filling the rocket up with helium. They're saying, like, bro, it's a giant balloon, bruh. It's a giant balloon. And I thought, okay, not everybody should have a voice. Really, most people should not be able to voice their opinion on anything. They just shouldn't. Probably myself included. You're a stoner now. Well, that's good. You'll work your way up. Soon enough, you'll get into narcotics and you'll be off to the races. You know, you'll be going through rehab and everything, and you'll make us proud. I'm just talking to you guys for a minute, and then I will restart this, but I don't want to come off as... too manic or anything in that capacity. Okay, so OBS program screen black. It says it's black. Let's see why. Yeah, just a weird day, dude. I am radically shell-shocked. I'm being honest with you. Like, I'm completely shell-shocked, and I don't really know how to cope with this, so I figured I'd go back to something that was familiar to me, and that would be this. Because last week on Wednesday was a very bad day, and it's weird, man. It's funny, like, when your nervous system gets struck by things that are needling, like, if you get nervous and you feel, I don't know, maybe your stomach hurts or something like that, you think that you got it bad, or, maybe your heart starts to palpitate. I think I got nuked so bad by something traumatic that, like, my nervous system couldn't interpret it correctly, and it just kind of shut off. So that's why I seem normal, but this is so unbelievably fucked up. It's just weird. It's just, I don't know where I'm at. I feel like I'm in a dream. But, like, I'm normal. I want you to know that. You guys, anytime I see people ask why GoonOnFire stopped doing videos, I don't know who started, like, I don't know what the word is, propagating this myth. They're like, he had a lot of mental health problems. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, I didn't. I just didn't do YouTube anymore. They're like, yeah, he started to... And I know this because I don't speak to anybody that knows me like that would ever say such a thing. They're like, yeah, he had a lot of mental health problems. It's like, what the fuck are you talking? No, I didn't. What are you talking about? Right? Yeah, I saw him under the bridge giving people hand jobs. It's like, all right, well, that speaks more about you because I have a phobia of bridges. I'd never be caught underneath one. Yeah, I have friends to connect with, but it's weird, dude. There are some things in life that just nobody can relate to. You know what I mean? It's just, there's shit where you just have to wait it out. So I'll talk a little bit longer, then I'm going to try to reconfigure this and do Streamlabs. No, not Streamlabs, Shadowplay. Yeah, I have no idea why they said that. They're like, dude, yeah. It may be that another app is using the camera sources disabled. No, I didn't run it through administrator. Wait, you said after hearing your commentary for the past 10 minutes? No, psychiatrists are stupid. I'm okay. I promise you, dude, I'm fine. I'm like, it's weird because the more you try to explain to people that you're okay, the more they think that you're coping. I'm very normal. It's just, it's like being in a state of limbo, right? Like you're being in a stage of your life that's a massive transition and it hasn't hit you yet. So you can't expedite that process. You can't expedite grief or you can't expedite sadness. It's sort of like, well, this is where I'm at now. So you have to go with it. But anyway, what do you guys think? What game should I play if I needed to play one where we could speak to people? Because nobody managed to have any well, credible suggestions, because it seems like most of those games are a little, they're running out of steam. They're not as popular as they used to be. Faming Goon. No, guys, I promise you I'm fine. And moreover, this is actually the inverse of what you'd expect. If I wasn't feeling well, I wouldn't be coming on here to start trying to elicit attention from people. It's the opposite. It's because I feel competent enough to speak to people that I'm on here. I actually don't like attention. I actually don't like people asking me about anything. Open Sandbox. Oh yeah, isn't there a new Gmod coming out? GTA 5 still has full lobbies. Yeah. See, here's the thing. When my dad died, I had my mom, and now I don't have anybody. Like, I have siblings, but, yeah, it being my age with no parents is really radical, and, I put it this way, man, like, I'm not gonna get into what happened. It never could have been avoided, but, I don't know how to explain it. It's like there's a really coherent logical process that unfolded where you understand how the person died and you watched it with your own eyes, and you can follow that train of thought as to why they're not here anymore, but it still doesn't make any sense. Does that make sense? The permanent absence of somebody does not make sense. Go back to your roots of Gmod. No, the roots were of Halo 4, actually. That's what the roots were. No, 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 no. Not addiction. Hell no. No. Never. No, guys, nothing like that. There's a new game called Impulse. I'm 34 now, but that's not particularly shocking. You guys knew I was in my 20s when I was making those videos. You know, I still have your Goon on Fire intro on my playlist because of how hard it went. Oh, do you really? I didn't even know that existed anymore. Wait, no. Playlist? What do you mean? Are you talking about I be trolling, they be raging, that stuff? No, 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 not the vaccine. Of course not. It's nothing particularly unique. You guys are a terrific viewership base too. The people that I know here, you guys are all very normal. And I don't know why that is. Yeah, 45. Oh man, and they're calling me Unk, the nerve. Yeah, Magic Mischief. That's why I was saying it hasn't hit me yet, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Does that make sense? I keep being repetitive. It literally doesn't make sense. I don't know how I don't know how else to articulate it. 33, yeah, man, you're old as shit. Ready for no, you're not. Of course, if you've always had a penchant for kind of downplaying your accomplishments. I'm just reading the comments here because this is fun. In GTA, we're gonna see what type of world we branch into. What this new world is going to be like with GTA 6. You were 30? Yeah, dude, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. It's weird though too, because that's why there's a bit of a disdain for YouTube. Not because of me, like nothing to do with me, but like you go back and the first videos I had on this channel were quite literally me spray painting this horrific, because I'm not an artist, like this horrific job on an Xbox cover, right? Like the Xbox case. It looked just completely retarded, horrible. And you know, that got like 800 views in a week or something. And you couldn't dream of that now, you know, because of the algorithm, and you know how much people are trying to like milk this thing. And to believe that anybody would use this or the music or anything as a career prospect is simply unimaginable, because not because of, you know, that I couldn't do it, but in general, it seems as though it borders on just completely unfeasible for people to be like, I want to be a musician. Well, it depends. Like, I know people that are trying to be rock musicians. It's like, dude, do you know what year it is? Like, are you like, no one in Gen Z is going, yeah, bro, I just wish we had another Thin Lizzy or Metallica. YouTube Shorts took over. Yeah. VR chat would be fun. Hey, what's up, guys? Bring back the Top Hat Society. Yeah, but the algo and stuff like that, it just seems as though we're trying so hard to, I don't know, make everything seem like a business model, but that's either for you or it's not. People really don't want to have a whole production crew to do this. They don't want to have staff to make, and I don't mean STAPH like a staphylococcus infection. I'm saying they don't want STAFF staff. They don't want an office full of people to make fucking YouTube videos. It comes off as idiotic. Big YouTubers have made new channels and tried to make them big, but they had to tell it. Yeah, I definitely spent it all on animal crackers. I wish you guys could see the game screen right now. I'm walking around. It's really great. It's really cool. You guys are missing out. Wow, I can't believe it just happened. S'mores, you dread the day what happens to you. Yeah, they still call him Radio Man. Definitely. Gas Guzzler. You know what I think of with Gas Guzzler? That horrific Ferrari Luce. I'm sure we all saw that. Yeah, you know what, man? It's definitely going to happen. And I'm not saying that to not console you, but it's like, you know, in a weird way, you feel more immature without your parents. And I'm going to tell you why. Because sometimes you'll see like 50-year-old men that are fighting with their wife and they got to call mom. And it's like, oh, is that guy immature? And it's akin to, you know, when you're 8 years old and you're in a store with your mother or your father and you lose them and you don't know where they went and you feel alone in a big world. And I think at any age, it impacts you in that exact same way, which is out of 7 billion people, you'd think there would be something to supplement the loss. And in fact, there's just not. You know, there's no other role of people. You can replace maybe a spouse, things like that, but there's nothing to supplement it. And you feel very alone. So that's going to be difficult for, you know, a lot of people to cope with. Toyota Yaris supremacy. Yeah, dude, I'm having so much fun right now. I hope GTA 6 is cool. Yeah, I absolutely believe in God. Of course. There was a guy I talked to tonight that he's like, yeah, I don't believe in all that mumbo jumbo though about the afterlife. It's like, dude, you fucking moron. You have such exquisite social skills. You have a way with words. Thank you for pushing your beliefs on me this time. I feel like also a thing, you don't have their opinions and anything from them. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That's why if you guys are listening to this, please value your parents. A great example is, you know, you may have buddies you go to the bar with, buddies you play sports with, things like that. Parents are all encompassing. Their context is everything. Your parents relate to you on everything. You go to them about everything. So it's weird when they're gone. There's nothing you can. Everything reminds you of them. You know what I mean? Everything does. And you know, not to get morbid, but it's tough. Dude, you just thrashed my fucking ride. $47 viewers. Yeah, so if you just tuning in, if you're just tuning in, guys, I can't get the video working, but in a bit I'll restart and see if I can. Okay? It's incredible because the game looks so good, but I don't even think you guys would be interested in what's happening. I'm just walking down the street right now. Isn't that weird, though, that there used to be just a total abundance, a preponderance of different games you could play with voice chat, and now they're resigned to like these niche type of sections where they go, oh yeah, dude, that's got proximity chat. Holy shit. No. Well, thanks. Justin or Justine. Yeah, I want to see the game too. What if like I was bullshitting this whole time and I actually did lose my mind and like there's no game on at all? Dude, I can't believe I'm winning. Dude, I'm fucking winning right now. Controller's not even plugged in. Yeah, that is something that truly needles me. And I don't know where it came from. these people that were casting aspersions onto me, being like, yeah, man, he stopped making videos because he had mental health issues. What are you talking about? Yeah, I went through a really bad time right there. I'd walk on my hands everywhere and do cartwheels, and I was convinced the world was, I don't know, I can't think of any jokes, but the point is, I was never not the way I was doing YouTube videos, and that really pissed me off. People were like, yeah, poor guy lost his mind and went postal. It's like, yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone through the political phase. That was pretty bad, but life has a really funny way of showing you that you weren't nuts, because then when I started to remove myself from the political stuff, all the people that got offended by it became like complete extremists. And you're like, wait, you're me at 19. Dude, if you don't agree with me, I'm going to lose my fucking mind right now. Yeah, Fred's still around. He still makes YouTube videos. People are weird for assuming your mental state just because you stopped posting. Yeah, it had nothing to do with that. Dude, there's a point where the platform that you use can no longer be leveraged anymore. And when you don't have game chat in GTA 5, it doesn't work. It ran out of steam. I'm going to leave you bad feedback. You going to do any more GTA? It depends, because I didn't want this to be... it's hard. Like, we're walking a fine line between, is a live stream encroaching on novelty territory, or if this actually got people viewing it, like, would you keep doing it? And of course you're thinking, well, hey, you know, it would help if we could actually see the game, but for now I'm just talking to you. Yeah, I am in a state of grief, but it's weird. There's a video of South Africa, and a fuel truck explodes, and when the truck explodes, these people are walking around with this bleached white skin, and it's because the flames literally burnt the skin off of them. And they're walking around as though everything's fine. And what most people don't know is that when you're in the ER, you don't, the largest cause of death is, I don't think it's cardiac arrest. I think it's like infection and septic shock. And they don't know that, like, you survive the initial blast, but eventually you're going to succumb to infection and ultimately die. And for me, that's the way I feel now. I feel like I've been engulfed in this firestorm of the initial traumatic event, the initial traumatic injury, but my skin's hanging off and the septic shock hasn't yet set in yet. And I'm kind of just anticipating that and waiting for it to happen. Whatever receptor that was in your brain that kind of moderates or interprets trauma and allows you to deal with it accordingly has been blown out. And I don't know when it's going to come back online. So that's what I'm anticipating. No, I'm not. I know that sounds like such a nutty thing to say. I probably sound insane to you people, but I promise I'm normal. Let me see if this works. You really can't see anything. Motherfucker.
Oh shit, nice ride, big homie. Hey.
Can you guys hear the game audio?
I know a super chill place on Haywick Ave.
No way, dude. You can't even hear the game audio. So, like, nothing's working then. Let me see. Can I stream with NVIDIA Shadowplay? Shadowplay. But is GeForce Experience even a thing? I thought they discontinued it. No. Is it full screen or full screen and windowed? Would that matter? Do you ever play Crash Bandicoot? No, I can't say I have. I've played it, but not a lot. Yeah, the difference is with full screen, I can't see the chat. I promise you, I'm looking at where it says preview scene 3. Let me, maybe we should chat GPT this. So I am using, hold on. I am using OBS and the scene shows my game, but no one on the live stream can see it. We'll see. Do you like Pokemon? Not so much dislike it, but I enjoy the fact that it's kind of cool again. But at the same time, I think a lot of people are probably ruining it because, you know, the scalpers and things of that nature. Hold on. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Dude, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm completely retarded. Okay, there we go. So I had to click transition. All right. So anyway, we're back. That's cool. Yeah, you know what? Wouldn't that be crazy? Like there was no game. I don't know if this game feels antiquated though. Dude, right now, I'm cruising. Hey everybody, I'm honking my horn. So I'm writing a book called Aliens from the Sewers. Yeah. Hey everybody, I'm driving left and right. That's what they used to hate, is when you would just let them know that you're doing something that was completely quotidian and it wasn't unique, something everyday life you'd see. Hey guys, I'm making a right turn on Jefferson Avenue. My favorite personality was always the one that I did. I can't understand why people... I get Radio Man, but I don't understand the, hey, Roger. You know that. Hey, everybody. I'm making a U-turn in a parking lot and hope I don't get cited for it. Hey, Tony, shut the fuck up, man. It's so funny to be like a Redditor. Like you're hot shit. Nah, you piece of crap. I'm a purple belt, motherfucker. Dude, I always love the video you're pretending to be an alien. You know what sucks about that? Ever since I stopped doing YouTube, I got into astronomy a lot, telescopes, all that stuff. And, dude, I love astronomy. I'm a Pisces. Yeah, and I just think it was kind of funny that now would have been a great time to you know, do that again, because there's actually the astronomical knowledge. The intellectual, yeah. Heavy accents. Yeah, I'm on PC. PC, piece of crap. You know what I remember that happened here? Yeah, that's right. I want you to fly a helicopter to the car park. Remember that? I am taking over the city. I wish you guys could join, right? Can anyone join? What do you think of this game? Do you think it's held up well? Like, look how old everything looks now. Yeah, you guys have memorized a lot of dialogue. Look at this total dipshit. Can you let me drive around? You piece of crap. You don't want to go green? I'm gonna go not green. Okay, never mind. What are you on PC? What do you mean? What am I? I don't know. Maybe I'm Gnarly Gator? Is that it? I'm Gnarly Gator 1. Yeah, those videos were gold mines. They really were. Those videos were absolute gold mines. Where's the Sand King? Yeah, yeah, the game doesn't look bad, but it definitely doesn't look terrific. And I can't imagine if you were on console, no offense, but it's not going to look anything like this. To give it a little gas. Yeah, it's a very niche sense of humor, which is why it's sort of stalled. Motherfucker. Does it look good? I don't think it looks bad. Well, you want to hear something cool? Hold on. I'll show you something. Well, I'm sorry you went through a divorce, man. I'm assuming that could be traumatic. I'm being serious. Ooh, look at this. Remember how... That's what's going to be so difficult about the new game, right? Like, this is meant to be a Murcielago or Diablo or some shit. Now the new games, it's all like... Nobody wants to drive an SF90. Like, with a battery in it. You know what I mean? No one wants to drive a, I'm 34 now, but I was about to be like, I was younger when I was making the videos. Well, no shit. I can't wait till GTA 6. Maybe this is sort of like laying the primer paint down before we just have fun doing it. But I would hope that there is a game chat. Oh, wait, no, I have to buy a freaking console, which I am not happy about. This looks okay right now. I think this looks pretty good, don't you? How old are you, dude? I can't see. Is it Justine or what? I can't read that. Is it Justin? Just start messing with the names. Jake? Jeremiah? Names are so screwed up nowadays. Gen Z too has all these weird names. Like, it's like two names mixed together. Dude, my friend Crispithin? Dude, my friend... That would drive people nuts. Dude, my friend Crispithin said that shit is so dope. And like... This vehicle's too hot. Oh, God. Is everything a money scheme? Yeah, Justin. I thought so. Don't put an E next to your shit then. 6'7", I don't know. You know, I think when you get to my age, what you don't want to do is start to even comment on those things because it just shows the difference in age. You created broccoli hair persona. Yeah, actually, that's right. I was a pioneer. What's another life tip? Are you kidding me? The car starts smoking when you break into it? Is the game designed now? I haven't played this in forever. Is it designed now to make it so you basically have to do whatever you can for cash? How much do I have? I got 391,000. Look at that. That's what... So the car starts to break down when you drive it? That's... Huh. Interesting. Oh no, not that guy. They love on the spectrum. Very interesting. No, never mind. It's not breaking down. I don't think so. Is there no longer game chat? I don't know. Is there, guys? Dude, can't talk. Oh my God, it's shut down. Hold on. We'll try to restart. Jiminy Christmas, dude. Jiminy Christmas. Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. We're gonna try to restart. Hardly anyone talks. You know what's weird though? How, remember the shit that we used to say in like Call of Duty lobbies? And now the stuff, and again, I know it's very easy. People seem to have this really potent disdain for millennials. I guess like they never grew up or something. And I'm not like that. I'm not, how do I put this? I'm not a millennial that dislikes Gen Z, but it is really weird, the stuff that we used to talk about, and now it goes to, bro, touch grass. Touch grass. Motherfucker. Can you imagine Fred being immersed in a Gen Z lobby? You pancake nipple motherfucker. Dude, touch grass or else I'm reporting you. Motherfucker. Oh, Fred did something that really bothered me. And I don't think I can forgive him for it. Fred said, you have 12 friends on Facebook, 6 of them pending. He said this off the cuff, extemporaneously. He said it. I thought, this dude is a wit, and he is. Fred's very funny. That's from The Hangover. That bothered me. I was watching The Hangover the other night, and I go, you motherfucker. I could not believe that he took that from The Hangover. But he's got 1,000 other great quotes, but that bothered me. He lifted that. He lifted that shit. I couldn't believe it. So has the world changed so much since I've been on here that maybe people are more like my characters than not? Right? Like, are people very socially awkward now? Or could I still go in and be like, guys, could you quiet down? I'm live streaming. You're really destroying the production quality. Yeah. Does Fred make videos? Yeah, he does. If you click Fred Rosteri, he's on there now and again. Like doing like pretty much vlogs, which are, they're still a thing in terms of, he's like, it's like an update. Oh yeah, quite the innovator. Check out my ride. Check it out, bruh. You can't donate, but thank you though. Because I'm not like on AdSense or whatever. Yeah, thank you guys for watching me. I don't want to be like a charity case, but dude, I haven't made content in years, and I don't know. I think it's just having enough self-possession. Are you fucking kidding, dude? It keeps doing it. What do you think this is? Try it again. Mate, you got me freaked out, bro. You don't even sound Italian. I don't know why I said mate like that. Should we try it again? Gee, by the time I was 24 years old. So are we going to restart or not? Yeah, the salesman. Are you mining Bitcoin in the background? No. Can you imagine doing that? The British. The only thing I think of with the British right now is their absolute contempt toward us with the World Cup. I don't know why they're so angry. Everybody in the US loves the British, and for some reason they're like, worse. I don't know. I don't watch soccer or football, but apparently they're not happy about the fact that it's happening here. Nah, I don't think growing the channel would happen, but I like talking to you guys. Yeah, the foreigner. Yeah, whatever. Componente. I don't know why it's crashing, dude. Dude, my friend. That's what they don't like is when you try to communicate something and keep smacking the lips and... Dude, my friend Bartholomew was like, dude, he was like, and
And dude, he was like, I don't believe it. And I was like, well, dude, Ripley's Believe It or Not. And like,
Nice to see you. Yeah, I hope they bring good memories. Yeah, Strickland, I remember him.
dude, Bartholomew steamed in his britches yesterday because his irritable bowel syndrome was acting up. And I think he's got a histamine intolerance. And like,
Yeah.
you're telling me that I know every move and you're not scared.
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
And like,
That's when he said, oh, there go that corn dip. Reminds me of all that. Oh, here it goes. Why does it get error GFX state? What does that mean? So I'm going to type it in. Error GFX state. GTA 5 is telling me error GFX state. What does it mean? We'll try it one more time, but I think what's happening is that I'm not updated on the right graphics card. So I'll try it one more time. You know what, though? If you guys say I formed your sense of humor, because many of you have said that, I'm being honest, right? I'm dispensing with any humility. I lifted a lot of my stuff from like Ed Bassmaster, because he did a Black Friday special when he was in one of the malls, and you can't give me no Black Friday deals. Or no, what was it? I remember he used to say, oh yeah, that was it. He goes, you can't give me no Black Friday deals? No, sir, Black Friday's over. And he goes, Paris. And that's where I lifted that from. Paris. See? Jackson Franklin music. That's how I know we got Gen Z, because he said on God. That didn't exist when I was around. Yeah, his kid's hilarious. Gilbert, yeah. Wouldn't it be, oh, Lewis, I thought you were going to say you're the first Twitch streamer I ever unfollowed. Like, right. Chip Diamond, yeah. Stash houses. Street dealers. Community mission series. Street business. Poggers, I remember that. You know what, though? That Frozen Gargon channel, those were really sweet people there. They were really kind people. But I think I said retarded one time and it like spooked everybody. And I thought, oh no. But I think that absolutely freaked them out. But they were good people. That's the thing. They've had, that type of community had its peculiarities, but they were tremendous in terms of like who they were as individuals. They were very sweet and kind. So I felt bad. It was like I didn't mean to needle them, but they weren't used to the abrasive nature of our voice. Oh, is that the other one? You know ball?
dude, I know ball. Dude, wouldn't
it be funny if you're not saying you're familiar with something, it's just like a language mix-up?
Yeah. Dude, I damaged my testicles. I know ball.
Yeah, the Minecraft people were awesome.
Dude, I keep it 100, motherfucker.
I think there's so much stuff going on in the world that if that... You know what the weird part too is, in a weird way? Those words don't mean anything anymore. And it's weird, you don't get shock factor from it as much as we used to. Goon, do you remember Fred? Of course. Ooh. Okay, guys, everybody in the comments right now. C7 Corvette. Do we like this model better or the new mid-engine one? Do you feel like the game aged well, or do you feel like cars are uglier now or better looking now? The Frozen Gargallon channel only worked because of Corey, and it only worked because when you had a crowd of people, they liked us as a collective. They didn't like me individually. And it's no, not didn't like. It wasn't entertaining individually. It wasn't entertaining.
Dude, Killer Hawk! We got him! Dude, I'm reaching maximum veracity! Maximum veracity!
Oh, guys, so no one will find this impressive, but I will tell you. I drove a Ferrari California T yesterday. Straight piped, 600 horsepower. Holy shit. I'm sorry to all you car enthusiasts out there. I really don't want to offend you. I really don't. Never again confront me with that built not bought shit. Please don't. Because this car was fucking race car out of the factory, and it's meant to be one of the more docile, less purebred Ferrari vehicles. I did not understand what speed felt like until I was in one of these cars. The son of a bitch like squats when you were accelerating in a convertible, low roofline, letting off the gas. This is the worst thing that ever happened to me when it comes to materialism, because I wanted to get in that car and be like,
dude, it's a piece of crap! Dude, it's a piece of crap!
I want a Ferrari. Dude, you know how they say don't meet your heroes? Well, I drove the most controversial Ferrari that you're not supposed to like, that's meant to be like, dude, you know, this is for the limp-wristed people. Holy shit. Dude, holy shit. I understand why people have exotic car collections now. Great. That was, I honestly think, with the passing of my mother, that was like God bestowed this little gift onto me through one of my buddies that let me drive that. And the cool thing too is people that drive Mercedes, Range Rovers and stuff always look at me in my Honda and they're like, yeah, get the fuck out of my way and you piece of crap before I get my 12-year-old son to kick your ass. The faces of people in BMWs and Mercedes when you're driving a Ferrari straight pipe convertible, dude, you can see them steaming in their britches. That was honestly, that's the highlight of my life. That was just so fun. Oh god, that was so fun. I'm sorry if that was like boring, but I just mean that was just tremendous. No, I mean, I think cars that you build are cool, but when they come out of the factory, they're designed to be that way for a reason. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's all you remember. No, because if you film it, it'll have to be in the GoonOnFire accent.
Dude, I'm losing control!
Buddy, it's in park. You got a lot of videos to make and entertain us. Yeah, buy that Ferrari. Maybe I'll do a Fiero.
Dude, I'm losing control and I don't even know what's going on right now.
Live stream your crash, yeah. You'll telegraph your death. Dude, the key's not even in the ignition.
I know, and that's what makes it even crazier.
Yeah, I deleted the vlog content. Listen, you shouldn't dislike who you are, but like when you're some unemployed guy with not like social anxiety, there's a difference between having social anxiety and not wanting to wave a camera in front of people. One time someone commented on the video, I was trying to do like a prank at my local park, and he goes, man, how you fallen from grace, this is so pathetic. And I mean, the person that posted that was obviously a bit of like, I don't know, it was a little crass. It was like, you don't need to take it that seriously. But the assessment of the content was not necessarily inaccurate. It was pathetic. No one wanted me to see. No one wanted to see me waltzing around at a park, being like,
dude, I steamed in my britches. Can you believe it?
No one wanted to see that. And the reality is the core of this channel, the central part of it, is GTA 5 trolling. All right? Just is what it is. No, wait, what game has AI voice chat moderation? You have to be kidding. No. One sec, hold on. Hold on, one sec. Jiminy Christmas, dude. There we go. No, I don't have social anxiety at all. At all. And I that's kind of something that everybody says they have nowadays. No, it's not. You guys, you probably don't have social anxiety. They're just things that you don't like. Right? It's like if you go to a party and you don't drink and everybody else around you is on their liquid confidence, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. But I mean, it just means you don't like drinking or you don't like parties. I think a lot of us go to a party, they go to hang out, and right when they step in the door, they want to go home. It's not social anxiety. It's called liking yourself. First line from me.
Holy shit, we're not playing fucking Ragnarok? Dude, we're gonna be hanging from the ceiling eating ice cream.
Yeah, you probably don't have social anxiety. And not only that, everybody's a narcissist. Ugh, piece of shit. Everybody's a narcissist. Everybody's this and that. Not everyone's a narcissist, and not everyone is pathologized. They're just things you don't like. We're going to keep trying. I'm so sorry. What is this? Oh, you two-titting bastard. You double dog creep freak. That was another thing that got to them. No one likes someone that mutters. You piece of crap, double dog creep. Like what? When Fred said that, who's doing that whispering back there? Who's doing that whispering? I don't know how long I'm going to stay on for, but I'd prefer longer than shorter. That sounded really gay. Oh yeah, buddy. I prefer longer. Much better than shorter. What are we talking about again? How do you guys feel about life? How's everything going? You know, I think when life dropped off was in 2015. That felt like a golden year. And I think the election in 2016, not even the political component of like who won or who lost, I'm saying that started to fracture everybody. And then COVID was sort of the final death blow. And it's a shame because 2015 is a different world than now. And it's not so much like you're trying to go back and live with rose-colored glasses. Literally, some people just want non-moderated voice chat in a video game. And I think the things that would make us happier today that we had in the past are very simple asks, and for whatever reason, we're not afforded them. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm just thinking about when this all started. What happened? "10 years, thank you." Yeah, dude, like in general, everything's gotten censored. It has. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Companies trapped by shareholders. You know, if we're going to talk politics, I think that most people don't possess the ability to view things unemotionally. And the reason why we went to war with Iran, they'll say it was because of, our Middle Eastern allies. But the reality is it was pretty much to control energy, to stop China from getting so much oil from Iran, because like 15% of Iran's oil goes to China. And I was sitting there watching that shit unfold. And at first it was going really well. And we're like, oh, we're kicking the shit out of them. And it's been a disaster now. And that pains me to say, because you said there's war everywhere. And, we're no better than Russia trying to, engage in this thing where we're deluding ourselves into thinking it's going well. And I think that that's really sad because the U.S. keeps repeating these mistakes, man. Like, we have military victories, but we never actually leave with any type of spoils of war. And I think that that's really sad that we got into this stupid war in Iran, and it's not working. It's not. And that's not even a political statement. It's just literally the fact that it didn't work. Because after we took Maduro out of Venezuela, we thought we were some big powerhouse, and it completely blew up in our face. And it's just very sad that something so unnecessary had to happen. I hate seeing that, because it really makes the United States look weak. And tonight, I believe which is a really big blow, one of our U.S. destroyers got struck by a Iranian hypersonic missile. So, we probably have not had I bet we have not had a U.S. naval loss since World War II. It's been a while. And the longer this war goes on, the poorer our track record goes of coming out on top. And we're losing more planes, more of our bases are being hit, more of our ships are being hit. Then it really should have been like a blitzkrieg. We should have gone in there and got out and walked away with a political victory, and he keeps dragging it on, and it's just really not a good look for us. It's very sad that this had to happen. I know you didn't want to hear that, but it's just my thought. I'm sorry if that bored you, but I'm just thinking out loud that, Yeah, the gas prices are crazy. Yeah, we can't afford these wars. And, oil is a global market, so you can't be saying to yourself, well, we produce a lot of oil and it's not going to affect us. It's like, no, dude, it's pegged to the overall way of the world. Like, it's a global market, so we're going to get hit by it. No, I know there's no one out there like me, but that's why you guys are... I'm going to be very arrogant. I am a gem, right? I'm an undiscovered gem, so you guys can keep this quiet. This is just between us hanging out. It's I was about to say intimate. Like, come here, guys, come here. Remember how I said I like my live streams long? I was like,
Okay, dude, gotta go. Tuning out now.
I think that's what's scary going into adulthood now. So much inflation, so much stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we are a mining country for taxes, certainly.
Okay, guys, huddle in. Dude, I'm huddling.
One sec, I gotta see something to make sure I was running right. Okay. Man, being 23 at this age would suck. Not like you should feel bad, but I just mean you're experiencing a lot of stuff that's going on. Yeah, apparently for 20-year-olds, the job market's horrible. On the side, I don't care if anybody finds this pathetic. Because of what happened, I got to get out of the house. I started doing like Uber Eats and shit. So I don't need the money or anything, but it's fun. It's fun to get out of the house and just, I don't know, if I'm going to drive to the store, 10 extra bucks is fine for gas or whatever. I don't know. It's, I don't have too much pride to do any of that. So I think it's interesting to try to make any type of money. But, if you're a 20-year-old doing that, the wear and tear on your car, it is basically not worth it. Virtually any trip that you're in. Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Oh no. Yeah, you should. You should try Uber Eats. And you got to think about it. Like, you do a couple trips a night, maybe come home with, I don't know, 30 bucks or so. You put 10 in the tank or whatever. It's just, if times are that tough, make a few extra dollars here and there. And look at this. Our beautiful comet. Yeah, I was really stuck. That's why it's funny when you have people that contact you like,
dude, I remember when I first talked to you and now I'm a doctor.
And it's like, holy shit, life goes by fast. Look at that. I love this car, don't you guys? When Porsches used to be small. $6-7 per gallon. You got to be in California. Hey, is there anyone that's watching right now from outside the United States? I don't want to say anyone that's not an American, because then all the South Americans come in and they go, well, I'm Brazilian, I'm American. It's like, please shut the hell up. I like Brazilians, but you don't call yourself American. You know what I mean? Like, it's... The UK. What's up, Australia?
Oh yeah, kangaroo hunter.
Kangaroo, Canada, Canada. I like Canada, but Canadians hate Americans, and I like Canadians, dude. I have so much respect for them, and they just do not like us.
Yeah, dude, fucking kangaroo hunter.
Almost 3 a.m. here. Right on. Well, yeah, I think that threatening to annex Canada probably isn't the best thing for, like, diplomacy. Does anyone understand that if Mexico, who I think they have the largest reserves of silver, you know, Mexico's our largest trade partner. We got Canada that is an abundance of natural resources. Dude, you know, in Halo, they have, I forget what it's called, but it's like all of those countries merge into one giant country, Canada, the US, and Mexico. And I thought that'd be cool as shit, dude. We should just, can you imagine? We would be a super continent. Like, we would just absolutely rule the world. Yeah, I remember my password. Like, logging in to tell people,
Sorry guys, I can't post right now. I don't remember my password.
I've read my... Yeah, you should write it everywhere. Yeah, I know what's going on in Canada, and, I don't know. Guys, do you think through military force we could successfully annex Canada? What do we think? Yeah, goon means something different to folks. Some people it means, you know,
Someone to donate to charity.
you're Scottish. Right on, dude. You got an intense accent. Holy shit, your accent's off the wall. And I know the Irish hate when people are like,
Dude, it's so cool that, like, my great-granddad, Sperling O'Reilly, was from, you know, Ireland, so, like, I'm just like you.
I don't know. I just made that up.
Dude, me great-granddad, Sperling O'Reilly. Dude, it means I'm good at gardening.
I haven't spoke to Nick or Ashley in a while. No hard feelings, but you know, you just move apart. And they were much more of like a collective than I was. I never really was part of that group because I didn't seem to fit in. They were people that were like, guys, we're going to have a movie night. And for me, I was always by myself. But that's with everybody. Oh, my great granddad sparring the riot. No, I don't know. That just sounds like a bro. You know what was a good one? Carnegie Copperpot.
Dude, my granddad, Carnegie Copperpot.
My brother always called me the Video Man. You're in the freak of the group. Yeah, I was, but they were spectacular people. They were really cool, and I hope everybody's doing well. I hope they're all doing well, man. It's because it's his birthday. Well, hey, dude, if you communicate with him, tell him I said happy birthday, okay? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Shutsky. I don't know. I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember the name of it. The opinions were really stupid because they were kind of milk toast.
Guys, here's why shitting your bitches in public is bad.
I feel like for the wrong reason.
Because most of us forget to bring an extra pair of trousers.
It's like not because Macy smells like shit because of you.
What's a Martian? What's a Martian?
Yeah, McAllister Ridge. I hope I'm not boring you guys with this. Maybe it was Tommy the Tuner, something like that. I'm just reading the comments and responding. How much more exploring can a human being really do in GTA? Whoa, what is this?
Dude, you shouldn't be.
Oh, Top Hat! No way! Is he gonna kill me? Oh my gosh! Top Hat! Holy shit!
Dude, I have to contact him. His membership's going to expire.
Where'd he go? That was funny. You call yourself a goon, but why are you acting like you were square? It was like an intervention.
Goon, we need to approach you about the the geometric behavior of the squareness. Bitch, I keep it 100.
Motherfucker, dude. Yeah, I like speaking with you guys. I do. It's fun. And this has been kind of a long time coming. And I think GTA 6 will be interesting. Let's see if we can restart this. Hold on. Yeah. No, that's for you to know and me to find out. Yeah, the hexagon on Saturn's pole is very cool. I know people derive different meaning from it, though. It's like seeing an old friend. Yeah, guys, I don't want to say I'm doing okay because of the circumstances, but before that I was doing fine. I can't put it into words enough. It feels as though a grenade has gone off in my face, and it's like I don't have the balls yet to look in the mirror and see that I'm disfigured. That's kind of the core of it. Like, I don't believe that what happened last Wednesday really happened. I'm being honest with you. I don't think the following is that unbelievable, and that's not spoken in terms of ingratitude. I just mean the following never really got that big to begin with. Yeah, what happened is my mother passed away suddenly, and you know the silver lining in it. And again, if I'm speaking about this like I'm very frank or candid, it's simply because the intensity of the tragedy is so bad that my mind is shutting it out. I strongly suspect I have PTSD from it. I don't know how else to explain it. My body is not reacting because of the severity of it. But the silver lining, and I'm saying that prematurely, is that it was always my worst nightmare. It was always my worst nightmare, so I'm not afraid of anything anymore. So, I don't know how else to explain it. Guys, I've never felt this way. This is so much worse than my dad. I don't know how to explain it. I've never felt an emotion like this. There's something neurological going on where my brain is not allowing me to actually understand what happened because it would probably cause a meltdown. Yeah, so I mean, I'm not one for drama, but it was... I don't know how to put into words. I'm sorry, normally I'm rather articulate, but this time it is so horrendous that literally do not have words to describe what happened. Like in terms of physically and emotionally. It's really sad too, because I just moved into a new place, and every morning I would wake up and I would say, God, I want to thank you for what you blessed me with. Like, thank you for putting me in this house. I literally cannot thank you enough, God. And then a month and a half into living here, she died. And I don't believe, guys, can I be honest with you? I don't believe it happened. Okay? I don't know how else to explain it. I literally don't believe it happened. I don't believe it happened. I cannot put it into words. If you ever want to hear what a person in shock sounds like, it's this. I know you keep pushing the psychiatrist, but I'm telling you, they're not as smart as you think. Yeah, I am absolutely shell-shocked. And again, when I'm speaking this way, it sounds like ultra candid, like, hey guys, it is what it is. I want you to imagine you are with a loved one and you walk out together and you're doing something, and for whatever reason, something fatal happens and they don't return home, and you go into their room and all of their items are still there, and you think that you're going to have a clear line of logic as to why you don't see them anymore, but your brain cannot reconcile with what happened. And that's what's happening to me right now. My brain knows that something is wrong, but like it's not hitting. And that really terrifies me, because I'm hoping that I can manage to pass through a couple stages of grief and just go into like misery and not have some type of horrific mental breakdown. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's them. That's the only positive, is when you look at them, you feel like you get closure. You go, well, that's not the person I knew. Yeah, you know what? I haven't had any dreams, and I'm glad. I don't want the dreams. I don't want them. Yeah, you'd think that with all of our like evolution, the way our bodies adapt and things like that, you know, the way we are as human beings, the way we behave in certain ways, that this would be something we would have caught on to by now, the inevitability of death, and we'd have a way to cope with it, or have some type of I don't know, mental state that allows us to parse what happened. And in fact, it's just not the case. It like literally just blew the circuit breaker on my brain. Yeah, humans have devolved. They have that thing on the street where they're asking people to read. The woman had a sophisticated silhouette, and I'm like, the woman had a... Man, fuck you. Yeah, I could never get help from a psychologist. Dude, guys, I'm going to keep trying. I'm sorry. I kind of get the feeling. I once had to give my mom CPR. She overdosed. You know what, dude? That's exactly it. I thought that for a second I would... what I thought was going to happen is that when it was... I don't want to get into what happened, but I will say this, right? When it was happening, I couldn't figure out if my mind was laying the tracks for post-traumatic stress disorder, or if... or if my brain didn't record it at all. And there's no verdict yet. And that's what worries me. I have no idea. And we live in a world now where everybody's calling people ableists, and you go on their Twitter profile and they're like, these are the symptoms I have. When you're fucked up enough, you don't telegraph it. You don't broadcast these things. You don't want to have them. You don't want to be fucked up to the point where you can't integrate with the world. You keep it to yourself. You sit at home at night, and you're annoyed that you can't go out with people because of whatever mental affliction it is, right? You're not bragging about it. You're not labeling yourself. And that is where I'm at now, is it's like, I don't want to have everything. I want to hopefully recover. Man, you just say I'm running out of VVAM. Fuck you. Like, take it so personally. Fuck you, man. Hey, you know what? I think it was Arthur. You just hit, yeah, you hit it right, the nail on the head. It is that. It's exactly that. It's dissociation. That's the word that was slipping my mind. It's total dissociation.
Man, fuck you. I got more V-Man than I know what to do.
It's like you don't even know what it is.
Man, I give V-Man out and... I don't know.
Turn your settings down, man.
Man, I turn you down.
Yeah, I'll see what my settings are at.
Let's go see what my VRAM's at. Dude, I'm playing on max settings.
Graphics. No, look at that, dude. We got plenty of stuff. We got, what do we have? RTX 4080 Subaru? I don't know. Subaru? What do we think of Dodge Vipers?
Dude, check it out, home dog. I'm on max settings.
That was another one that would be funny to go in there and start insulting people.
Excuse me, home dogs. To the gentleman that was saying he grew up in the trenches. Are you a veteran?
Do I have a Type R? No, I have a CRV. Type R would be cool, but they're just really pricey. What do we think of this, guys? We like Vipers? Do I even have a garage? Do I even have a home? Do I have anything? What would I check? I don't even remember this stuff, guys. I'm sorry.
Dude, I gotta go to my crib.
Oh, I have an apartment. Oh, a high roller. We'll go see what's up with that. Why a CRV? You know why? Because I like cars that last. And that's it. I think that a car is a utility unless you got enough money to really have something that it's fun. And if you have enough money to do that, cool, but I don't. A hybrid. No, I'm kidding. It's a normal one with 250,000 miles on it. This is what's so interesting about it. It's not materialism, but car people in terms of like everyday car people are strange because I don't get it. Like, for instance, I have a 250,000 miles. It runs well, and the engines in the old ones are better than the engines in the new ones because they're all turbos and they don't have the longevity. Or you have a new one with a battery that's going to cost $1,000 or thousands of dollars when it breaks, and it's like, why would I want to get rid of something that works? That's just my outlook. Guys, do I have a garage or no?
Okay, I'm here with your order.
You know what, dude? Do me a favor. Don't dread the day you lose them, but next time you have a problem in life, think about how I'd handle this. Think about how you'd handle it. This is what you should say to yourself. How would I feel right now if I had the same problem, but no parents? And a lot of the times we're told that, oh, stop minimizing my problems. It's like, no, it's a very real thing, and it will happen to all of us one day. And you have to approach it in that way because it puts into perspective how petty everything is. So, like, you can't go through life being like, no, man, everything is a big deal. It's not. It's fucking not. Yeah, I'm dissociating.
Dude, I have my dissociates degree.
Yeah, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. This does look nice, I have to admit. What can we do here? Does it work? Oh, that's right, you piece of crap. Yeah, I see you. That's right, you doggone piece of crap. I see you right there. There's nothing up here. You'd think binoculars would be more reasonable. Does it prepare you? I can't tell. Because if I'm honest with you, I don't even know if I'm really dealing with it. Guys, it doesn't feel real. I don't know how else to explain it. It doesn't feel like... Okay, put it this way. It's like, you know when they were here, and you understand the series of events which led to their passing, but for whatever reason, that doesn't seem to close the gap between what happened. Thank you, Arthur. I appreciate it. Guys, hold on. Let's get something straight. We were all just saying how horrible the economy is, and I'm like, yeah, my car is going to last long because it's paid off and inexpensive, and it's like, yeah, dude, CRVs are pretty cool, I guess, if I was a freak. I mean, to each... Okay, you know what? A better question. What the hell do you guys drive, huh? What the fuck are you guys cruising in? No, it's not a gas guzzler. What are you guys driving in? Honda Fit. There you go. You probably get killer gas miles. Razor scooter, Bugatti, definitely. Moped, right on. STIs are cool. I wish they still made them. Toyota Yaris. Dude, with all the flack I got from the CRV, I was expecting Bentley Continental GT, M8 competition. Kangaroo. Yeah, Mazdas are great. Mazdas are awesome cars. Audi S3, right on. 06 Impreza, awesome. Rollerblades, cool. No supercars.
Dude, and you showed up here driving a fucking rectangle.
Nissan Rogue Sport. I haven't seen a Rogue in a long time. No, I haven't seen a Juke in a long time. Yeah, man. It's crazy that everyone still goes back to those videos. It's weird. I checked, and I think they still get 10,000 views a month, which is like 120,000 a year, which I don't think is necessarily substandard. You know, it's really funny, dude. Growing up, I had friends that were pursuant of music and things like that, or pursuant of different things, and anytime I showed them GoonOnFire, they would start to like have this aversion toward it. And I used to think that it was like being inadequate and inferior, and I know what it was. It was like the person that they thought was beneath them had a following that they will never have. And I kind of think back now, and it's like, this is a little mini cult following, and the people that, you know, didn't do what they set out to do, you know, they never had a following of their own. I remember that always weirding me out. Like, they were going to be famous, this and that. And then they'd see the channel and they would like recoil. And I always thought, oh, they didn't find me funny. And it wasn't that. It was the fact that how could they perceive someone, myself, as inferior to them, but still have more of a following than they had? It was like this radical thing of like cognitive dissonance. So I don't know. It made me think of that, how you guys still come back to watch those videos and how this built like a cult following. Yeah, that sounds so pretentious, but it's funny. Drive up in a car that is absolutely hideous.
You obviously don't understand the artistic vision. Dude, I have such artistic visions.
I will never forget you no matter what. All right, easy now. You don't need to start eulogizing me. It's a little premature. No, I haven't had even Frozen Gargon. I don't monetize. I just didn't do it. Yeah, I still play music, but I'm not very good at it. Like, I don't know. I think I didn't follow the natural progression of music, which is like you learn how to scale, you know, you learn scales and you learn this and that. I don't know. I was always content with just playing chords on the guitar. I didn't think soloing was worth it for me because I knew it was going to be so frustrating. Oh no, we're losing audio. What the hell? How weird. No, you don't need to wonder what Fred is up to because if you look, you'll see his YouTube channel, Fred Roastery. He still posts every now and again. Yeah, I remember that song.
It's not a social construct to me. It's just therapy.
That was a good time living in an apartment with my mom alone in Holland, Pennsylvania. And it was a little depressing, but I look back now and I think that was it was definitely depressing all the way through, but it was a good time in my life as well. It was different. It was really different. Music's so tough to get into. I wish more people viewed it as a hobby and less a career. I have no idea how anybody would ever be pursuant of music as a career. It literally seems impossible. But that's why it's better because you can just have fun without the pressure. You're in Central PA, yeah. Fan, GoonOnFire, The Last Drive GTA. No, I don't know when such a time will befall us. Do you have any thoughts on the state of YouTube 2026? Well, I guess you have to wonder what YouTube's even for, because like TikTok, you go on there if you want hyper-specific advice, right? You go on there and you go, is anybody thinking what I'm thinking? And you go on and oddly enough, they are. Like 90 videos on how do I regulate my nervous system, and everybody has it. Or Instagram, you go on there for just like shitty memes and the horrific mean comments. And YouTube just seems like long-form content that I have no interest in. Does that make sense? It seems like YouTube has become a haven for those who have like actual production teams. And most of us don't want to do that. It's come a far away from what it was. Yeah, people still make trolling, right? YouTube formula. Interesting topic. 10-minute backstory. Explain the history. Then yeah. No, guitar is a hard skill to learn, but you have to have fun with it. Do you think trolling videos would fail today if you tried You know, dude, it's a really good question. I think that if you were to censor the stuff that they said, it would still be just as funny. And, you know, everybody needs subtitles. I used to do them by hand. Now, of course, it's just automated. No, I think that they would do fine today. I think a lot of people do trolling. It's just difficult because everything is trend chasing, which is not necessarily much different, but I feel like you'd have to jump from game to game to game. Yeah, I think you could still do it. So again, I'll ask again because if you didn't answer already, I'm just curious. Where's everybody from? I want to know where everyone's from. You know what, man? Just as how people can say they like sports, but they're like, no, I like football. What about hockey? Nope, not hockey, just football. That's sort of the way I was with gaming, because I'm not good at gaming, so I like the idea of Grand Theft Auto, but I don't really like video games. Forza Horizon, maybe. Forza's fun. Fort Worth, Texas, awesome. Ontario. Washington State. Albania, no way. Missouri. Virginia. Suburb of Chicago, beautiful city. Naperville, maybe? No, I'm kidding. Tennessee. Just a weird night tonight. That's all. Very weird night. You're from Oregano? I have a friend that used to live there. Naperville. Very wealthy area. Very affluent. Yeah, I don't, as far as my mother, I really don't know how I'm going through it. It's very difficult to explain. It's like your body understood that something catastrophic happened, but for whatever reason, it's like that loading wheel that you see when a video keeps buffering. It's not like like the link is there to click, but when you try to click it, it doesn't actually load the content. And right now, the content would be the memories flooding in, and it's just not happening, and it does scare me. I actually think that with my father, I handled it much better. I strongly suspect that this is like a red alert level of dissociation, and I'm just trying to roll with it until I see what the next phase is, and then I'll handle it from there. Southern California, how lucky you are. How lucky you are. Manchester, England. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. She's absolutely missed. I can't believe I'm saying that. What the fuck? Yeah, you're from this game. I wonder if, because GTA is switching from California to Miami, if people that live in California are going to feel a sense of abandonment playing it. And they go, oh no, they've moved on from us now. You know, people, do you guys realize that like some of us in this chat are probably going to be dead by by the time GTA 7 comes out? Does that make you guys feel better?
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, I believe that Jesus gives healing, and I keep praying, and you know, I'm trying to assign a narrative to it. Does that make any sense? Like, if somebody's death was preordained, I can cope with that. If there's nothing I could have done, I can cope with that. No, I absolutely believe in God and in Jesus. You'd never know from the way I speak, but I do. And what am I? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong screen. I'm looking at by accident, the one on YouTube, and I was like, why is it delayed? No, I gotta start going to church. You guys have to understand, losing my parents has thrown me into an existential crisis, and I do.
Dude, you're a piece of crap!
I think I have to meet somebody. I think I have to start dating or something like that. Females, by the way, if anyone in the chat's listening, they're like,
dude, my name's Jeremy, and I'll take you up on that.
back off, freak. Yeah, here's the thing, right? My mother was in pain. I didn't know that she was in pain. I was a terrific son to her. She was the most wonderful human being I've ever known in my life. I won't tear up saying this, but I will say that I think it was her time to go. And I think that I'm being selfish ultimately, because it's like, hey, Tommy, your mother and Jesus are the main story, not you. But God loves me as much as he loves my mom. And that's why I'm trying to say, God, can you tell me what's meant to happen to me after this too? Do you know what I mean? That's the only way I can put it, is it's like I'm trying to figure out how all of this ties in to one another. And it's difficult. Okay, so basically I have to drive this shitbox because that sniveling 2-bit cartwheeling piece of crap Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm trying to assign a narrative to it because she was in covert pain the entire time, and I didn't know that. And I have to be honest with you, the way she passed on was, I am shocked if I will not develop PTSD from it. And I hope I don't, because I want to live a normal life. Yeah, Shane Gillis is very funny. Yeah, I need to frame it, and you know what? I thought about it this way too. I kept selling. You guys have to understand, I'm a little bit out there. Like, I'm a little weird. Monday, I was saying I wish I could go back in time on Monday, because I could see my mom and hold her and hug her and things like that. Then Tuesday, I said I wish I could go back in time and see my mom, and again. And then today I felt better because I go, I don't wish I could go back in time because I'd be in the ICU watching chest compressions be done. And then Thursday, I'll say, I don't wish I could go back in time again because that would be the first day on earth without my mother. So I'm trying to word it in a way where I'm better off now, given that this had to happen, given that this was inevitable. I have to feel as though I'm better off now than I would be in the past because I'm moving further away from the trauma than being immersed in it. No, you guys are absolutely wonderful people. I really mean that. And I swear, I won't say more of you, but the ratio of people that know me reached out as much as people that actually know me in person. And actually, a lot of childhood friends that I grew up with that saw that my mother had passed didn't even reach out. And I just think they are total subhuman pieces of shit for not doing that. I really do. You guys, I don't know what it is about this viewership. Fan base sounds so arrogant.
Hey, buddy, don't give me rip. You're just a fucking fan. Yeah, that's right. You're not even an air conditioner. You're a fan. Now get back in there.
You guys have reached out more. And I don't know why that is. I think we fostered a really good group of people here. Yeah, the sad part about hearing my voice is it's funny when you run into people in high school and you're like, oh yeah, man, I'm so much better now and maybe I'll sound smarter or something like that. And they go,
wow, you're exactly like I remember you.
It's like, oh, great. Back to the drawing board. Wasn't notified that you were streaming. Yeah, no, I do have faith in God. You know what? Let me explain it to you guys. I think this will be a succinct but accurate way to explain it. When Corey told me he wanted to make YouTube videos with me, Frozen Gargon, if it wasn't for Corey, I literally would have been homeless. Corey reached out of the blue to me in August 2016 and told me I needed to start doing videos with him. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have had the money to get a what do you call it? A rental, an apartment with me and my mother, because in 2017, our home was foreclosed on. And a year after that, my dad died of cancer. And it was one of these things where, had it not been for Corey, I would have been homeless with me and my mother. Like, I am literally indebted to him forever. And all throughout my life, all of the bad things have always been met with something tremendous and something good. But, something that balanced the scales, that came back and said, look, something good is going to happen. And I don't think this is delusional. I am a realist, okay? I am very objective. I am fact-driven. But I'm just saying there's enough evidence to support this claim. And this is the only time in my life where the negative thing that transpired is so catastrophic that there's literally nothing I could ever want that could possibly balance the scales. And I'm very angry with God. Like, I'm not going to pray for a very long time. I'm not praying for a long time until I feel like it. And I believe in God. I don't think that he stopped existing. I still love God, but I'm not praying for a long time. It's too difficult. I feel like a sucker sometimes, being like, hey God, I know you took my mom, but I'm sure there's something bright around the corner. I can't view it that way. Even if I went out and bought that Ferrari California my friend had, I'd still feel like a stereotype. Like, hey, he's miserable, but he's compensating for his misery because, I don't know how to explain it. No, God really does work in mysterious ways. People don't seem to believe that. He really does, but this one's too mysterious for me. Guys, honestly, I couldn't do a vlog. I look really fucked up now. I didn't age, but I look sickly. Because of the stress, I legitimately look sickly. Darker circles under the eyes. Oh, I had my nose fixed. Don't repeat that. I had a rhinoplasty done and my ears stuck out. I had them fixed, so I'm not lying to you. I'm being honest with you. I do look different now. No. I have plenty of hair. The hair is not a problem. Yeah, my nose was all screwed up, so I got that fixed. That's what they all say. Did I lose my six-pack? Yeah. No, I know that my mom is happier now. 100%, but I'm selfish because that's how all people are. You want your mom back, and you know what, guys? If it's not setting in right now, I'm just gonna act like it ain't. Fuck you. Yeah, you started the gooning movement. Sure thing. Hold on. Try to restart this. This has been fun. I like to know about you guys as well. This is not meant to be about me. I think,
Motherfucker, mention my VRAM one more time. Mention my fucking VRAM one more time, you piece of crap.
I used to eat by myself in my room and watch your videos all the time. You make it seem like that's so aberrational.
Now I only have people feed me food.
There's only like 20 people in here and 5 of them are bots. Is that right? Maybe. Is that actually how many there are? I have no idea how many people are. I think there was a decent amount, right?
9,000? Yeah, it sounds about right.
When GTA 6 comes out, will you stream? Yeah, I have to.
Bring up my fucking VRAM. Bring up my fucking VRAM again, you piece of crap.
Guys, does the mic sound over compressed? Radio 105. Oh, hello, neighbor. You know what? Guys, I don't get nostalgia a lot, but holy shit, hello, neighbor. It was such an innocent time.
Keep fucking VRAM out of your mouth.
Yeah, the song I was playing. I don't even know if I could hit the chords. I'll see if... Oh, I'm sorry, boy. I'll see if I could even play it. It was like, hold on. It's out of tune, but it was... how'd it go? It was, it's out of tune, but it was... Shadows are falling, and I'm running out of breath. So keep me in your heart for a while. Just because I leave here doesn't mean I love you any less. So keep me in your heart for a while. Yeah, it's like Warren Zevon, and I kept thinking of my mom when I play that, you know? Sometimes when I'm doing simple things around the house, maybe you'll think of me and smile. I'm tied to you tighter than a button on your blouse, so keep me in your heart for a while. I don't know if I could like finger pick it out of tune, but it's like shadows are falling and I'm running out of breath. So keep me in your heart for a while. Just because I leave here don't mean I love you any less. So keep me in your heart for a while. I don't know. What else could we do? I'll start playing the game again, I promise. I don't even know what else I could play. Dude, just let me shred once in a while. I hope you know, Mom, if you're listening to me, I'm not mocking you, okay? I love you and I miss you more than you know. I just, trying to deal with a bit of fucking levity, you know? Because you're gone, and I'm stuck here. Which is unfortunate, but, you lucked out. I don't even know what else I could play. I don't know. What else is there? We'll just start going back into the game. Freebird. Yeah, I can show that. Shred. I don't know what to play. Dude, Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things I wanna say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. I just wanna use you. I just wanna use your shit tonight. I just wanna use your shit tonight. Oh, you know what one we could play real fast, and then I'll get back to doing this. I want to see if I could even find it. We'll do this real fast, okay? And I'm sorry if you don't like the music, but I promise we'll resume to where we once were. I don't even know if I could play this. Hold on, one sec. Ready? Shred. You don't know how much I need you. And when you're near me, I don't feel blue. And when we kiss, you know I like to shred too. I can't believe I found a love that was so pure and true. But it all was bullshit. It was a goddamn joke. And when I think of you and I hope you fucking choke. I hope you're glad with what you've done to me. I lay in bed all day long, feeling melancholy. What are you doing, buddy? You alright? You left me here all alone, tears running constantly. Oh, somebody kill me, please. Somebody kill me, please. I'm on my knees, pretty, pretty, please. Kill me. I want to die. Put a bullet in my head. losing his mind, and I'm reaping all the benefits. You remember that? Does anyone remember that song? Okay. I'll go back to playing. I lost a lot of people watching. It's okay. Yeah, isn't that a great movie? Good luck finding a wedding singer that can move and twist like this. Ben Stiller is also great. Have you guys ever seen the movie Heavyweights? I see the president of the United States, a famous rap artist. Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, it's funny how there are people that you haven't spoken to in so long, and anytime you upload something on YouTube, they all come out of nowhere. And they're like, bro, haven't seen you in a while. And I go, how do you still exist, and how do you remember me? No, it's more like I can't believe they still exist. Not remembering me, I just can't believe they still have the same username and things like that. Happy Gilmore's awesome, but I think the second one was not that great, right? Are you guys having fun in the stream? I'm being honest with you. I'm trying for you to be honest with me. Are we having fun? Wait, what is that? What was the line that oh, fuck you. What was the line that I said? Guys, help me think of the line. It was like, I have plenty oh, I know what it was. I watch plenty of sports. Yeah, badminton and fucking checkers. Hey, Elsoy, when you say rent-free, that usually has a more negative connotation. Rent-free, bitch. I have a little pug. It's Marco. Do you remember me? You mean Marco Badalamenti? Should I have said his name? At address, this, and that? It's loading again. Dude, rent-free. No, it's not bad. I was just kidding. Yeah, gas guzzler! Gas guzzler! It'd be funny to say that to people, but like you're in a Hummer. No, I know, dude, I was just kidding. I know it wasn't meant as an insult. Dude, Sultan ass. Sultan ass. Yeah, badminton and fucking checkers. Why don't we have bullies anymore, man? We need them. That touch grass stuff got so lame. So lame. No, because I lived in a 3,500 square foot house. It was my dad's, so there were no neighbors that would bother you. Someone explained to me what it was about the salesman. Was it just like being conniving and duplicitous? Well, we haven't really picked out a name yet. Thank you, Acid Panther. That's a cool name. It sounds like an 80s rock band. Now, 93.5, Acid Panther. Hold my love stick. Yeah, I got a fuel leak. Well, nothing a duct tape can't fix now. Wait, did I say that if I recall? If I recall... I don't know. You said my name is Marco. I'm broke she up. And I'm asking, I can't see what Marco you mean. Hey, Roger. Yeah, is that the old man voice? All right. You're all right, pal.
Hey, Roger.
I forget what the stuff I said was, though.
Quick, no time to explain.
Yeah, my pug's fine. He just coughs a little. It's like the trachea. He's doing well. 16, kicking ass. Really doing well. Doing the best out of any of us. He's clearing his throat from all the food stamps he ate. Yeah, you know what, dude? No one laughed at that, and I thought that was great. I thought that was a good one. Yeah, again, ringworm, I think I took from... No, it was not ringworm. Ringworm was in the movie Me, Myself, and Irene, where the guy throws the cigarette butt on the floor, and Jim Carrey walks up, and he goes, "Hey, ringworm." What I called people was grubworm.
Hey, grubworm.
Yeah, what is it? You have beef? Shut the fuck up, man. You're not funny. And then Killer Hawk goes, well, I thought it was pretty funny. Ain't nobody find this guy funny. Dexter should be okay, man. What are you, like a butcher or something like that? But you know what's funny is those videos were coming at the end of my channel. And that was actually, I think, the most successful one ever. Excuse me, everybody in the lobby? Goon, I actually had a supercut. And I'd been meaning to ask you if you want to... No, why would you private it? You can keep it. Why not?
Back in, what is it, 87, Roger?
Wait, hold on, guys. Have blimps always been a thing? Or is that like a person in one? Airships, Zeppelin. I can't believe... I don't think I'm nuts. I think the Hindenburg went down at the airfield that's like only 30 minutes from me, McGuire or Fort Dix. I could never believe that when I saw... the Hindenburg go down. It's like, oh, dude, I could drive there tonight. I actually think they have remnants of it in the hangar.
On Old Riley's Ridge. Oh, yeah, that's it. On Old Riley's Ridge. Dude, I'm up in McAllister Hill.
I want to see this. No, I don't think I have any said the private. No. You're okay, pal. He's okay, guys. His anxiety has been really bad ever since my mom passed away. Dogs actually can tell if you're like secreting cortisol. Dogs can tell when your stress is high, and I think that my stress is higher than I'm letting on, and he's trying his best to cope with it. So if you hear him panting, he's perfectly fine. It's just a bad time.
That's right. You piece of crap. 25-8. 25-8 dish, bitch.
Look at it going down the Hindenburg. Why do I stutter so much? You all right? Yeah, guys, he's perfectly fine. It's just a symptom of old age, but I'm telling you, he gets me up in the morning. But recently, we've been waking up later because, yeah, he picks up on the stress. And the reason why he's coughing now is because he's getting high. That's why he's having a toke. You're all right. I mean, I'll stream if you guys want me to, but we have to make it so it's more entertaining than this. Yeah, the Fortnite ones were mortifying because I paid to have more views on them. Not like I was trying to cheat. I wanted it to see if it could gain traction. And all the comments were in Spanish for some reason. I think I picked the wrong setting for comments. And my humor is not universal. You know what I mean? My humor is not something that is universal, so it just completely bombed. Yeah, but if you want me to stream, we have to find some type of I don't know if it. Fuck, guys. You don't know how much I look normal. I wish I looked normal, so like we could. I just don't. I mean, like, it's still me, but I know people would say he looks like shit, and I do. I just look like shit. I'm sorry. Dude, it snowed outside when you started streaming, and we... What?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I wonder if this depth of field looks good, or if this is not that great. You know what, dude? I did carnivore diet, but because my nervous system is so shot, my digestive tract is like really weak. So when you're trying to process all this food that's fatty, it just makes it worse. So what do you eat now?
Domino's?
No, I don't look better than 98% of you. No way. It's because, okay, like put it this way, right? You guys know how when you blush, your cheeks feel warm? I was in fight or flight for so long that part of my face became inflamed. And it was like I got rosacea. I never thought I could get that. I got rosacea and my eyes got really dark underneath. And I woke up one morning and I was like, they call me Nightmare. But I just look sick. That's it. I just look sick. I have facial hair now, which is weird. It's weird to have a beard. So that probably makes things look even more ridiculous. Yeah, I did do water fast. When I didn't know it was my nervous system, I went a week without eating food and water. I did a week without any food or water, and it just made it worse because I didn't realize that fasting raises your cortisol levels. Dude, I'm 5'9" to 5'10". I was down to, I think, 115 pounds. No, I used to be much better looking. I used to be way better looking. I told you I had my nose fixed and I had my ears fixed. And right when I got them fixed, all of the health problems started. So it was just funny. Yeah, don't do dry fasting. That's only like if you have a parasite or AIDS. Yeah, fasting is like the new thing, and I believe it. What do they call it? Autophagy, where there's like that hypercellular repair going on. No, I'm not. I don't look fine. I look like a smoldering pile of crap. Yeah, nature had to nerf me. Maybe that's true. Remember that?
I grew to a towering 4'6", but my mother said I wasn't cut out for the Marines. So this was the next best option.
I know you say stay away from fast food, but dude, I eat McDonald's and Wendy's literally every day. Probably 4 to 5 times a week. You guys are losing so much faith in me. Right?
Sometimes I don't even get up from the computer chair to use the bathroom anymore. I just steam my britches at ground zero.
Yeah, McDonald's has human meat. That's probably why I like it. Guys, is the stream going out? No, it's okay. No, it's terrible for you, but McDonald's is good. McDonald's is wonderful.
Sometimes I just steam my britches. Yep, that's what old Carnegie Copperpot used to say.
They have like all these weird names for shitting your pants.
Yep, sometimes I just get in a bad mood and let out a Milwaukee Sidewinder.
It's like, what? What do you get at McDonald's? I get 2 cheeseburgers and medium fries. Five Guys is just ultra expensive. That's the problem.
Yep, a Milwaukee Sidewinder. Yep.
You know what I'm trying to figure out, guys, now that my mom's gone, I don't even know what the fuck the meaning to life is anymore. Because I'm looking at this car right now, and I thought if I had the money to go out and buy one, would this make me happy? And I don't know. I don't know. No, buddy.
I told you, you gotta find another dealer.
Yeah, San Diego floater. What is up with this audio? Oh, jumping Jehoshaphat. This has been fun. We'll keep doing this, but I have to make sure that it's sustainable. What the secret to life is.
47, 42, no, 12, 18.
Yeah, that's true. She lived her own. I feel, I feel that that's a wonderful way to articulate it. Dude, what is up with this shit? And you guys have been very compassionate as well. The reason why I'd never make fun of something like going through this, because I think people underestimate karma. I think they underestimate the fact that we're all mortal. My dad instinct kicks in when someone tells me they're dying. Wait, my dad instinct kicks in when someone tells me they're dying from fast food intake. I don't know what you mean by that. Don't beat yourself up too hard. Yeah, I mean, there's this, would you call it a parable of Job? Where Job lost everything, and I get annoyed with people telling me that. Not to be sacrilegious, but they're like,
dude, all of Job's sons had their heads cut off 3 times.
And he got back 2 times what he lost. And I get really annoyed with it, because it's like, no, I don't want 2 times back what I lost. You can't give me my mom back, and moreover, I was content. Like, I was actually grateful. I didn't want more. What is going on with this, guys? Is the audio, is the game audio cutting out for you as well?
What in the Milton, Milwaukee crabgrass is going on around these parts?
Yeah, I do think live streaming is the best, but I want to approach you guys in a way where like nothing ever changed. You know, I don't want to approach this as it's some novelty event, because you know when you're grieving with people, they extend their sympathies and they're there for you. You know, and like the opening salvos, the opening fusillade of grief. And then what happens is they slowly taper off, because ultimately they have to go back to living the life that they lived, and you have to deal with it on your own. And that's not the dynamic I'm trying to build here. I'm trying to view like we're going to hang out and we're going to talk and we're going to have fun. Things like that. Does that make any sense? Well, is the game freezing, or is it just the audio turning into a smoldering pile of crap? Tony, fuck off, dude.
Tony, everybody's tired of you.
No, I have all my videos saved on backup. They can't really go anywhere. They can't go anywhere. I know, doesn't the game look terrific in terms of the actual, like, appearance of it?
Okay, I'll see you, Justine.
Yeah, that's right. You get out of here. You scram. No, yeah, local storage, yes. So, do you guys... I want to know everyone's thoughts on GTA. So, let's approach this from a very level-headed point of view. What's going to happen... And I'm going to say something that is going to sound extraordinarily offensive here. I'm being honest with you. Okay, Florida is very diverse. And I know what's going to happen is they're going to have the game in Florida, and it's going to be like a bunch of diverse cultures. And people are going to start saying it's woke. And they're going to do everything to force a political narrative on it. And that is, I think, what's scaring me. is they're going to try to politicize it, not realizing the GTA was always political. Because that was the first thing they did when they saw the trailer. They were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe GTA's turned into this. And like the political climate, are they really going to release it? I know I sound nuts right now, but I mean, because everything ultimately is revolving around politics, I'm afraid that we're not going to view this as just a normal GTA release. So what do you guys think? Fuck, man. Exactly. It's always been a parody of real life. Sorry about this, guys. I keep trying. Yeah, they're going to complain about the DEI stuff, but it is Florida, dude. Like, I think Florida would be the least susceptible place to bitch about DEI, because it's you know, a lot of different looking people there. Now, if it was like Croatia, it's a bit different. Okay, let's try this again. Like if the game was in Croatia and the people are like, yo, what it is, you'd be like, I think this is a little contrived. No. You say it's not Miami. It is in Miami, but it will reflect on the broader state of Florida. Dude, I can't believe you guys mention VRAM one more fucking time. Let's go check the VRAM, okay? I don't think that's... You could be right, but it told me I needed to update my graphics driver before continuing, so I think that was it. Keep fucking VRAM out your mouth. Dude, it's crusty. Yeah, you guys have helped me normalize tonight. That's what feels cool. You know what I'm worried about? You're talking about the economy. Because SpaceX is going live with their IPO, everybody's pulling capital, everybody's liquidating their shit to go into the SpaceX IPO. And I don't like that because, like, I have a bunch of books behind me about the Apollo landings. And I like them because, you know, you're reading about Apollo 10 and, you know, this lunar rendezvous missions and things like that. You're reading about the way Grumman designed the lunar ascent module, things like that. And you go, imagine how boring this would be if everything came down to shareholders. And I don't like that because I feel like SpaceX was fun because it wasn't reflective of a share price. And now I wonder if anytime they launch Starship and this shit fails, is it going to be like, ah, damn it, I lost a lot of money. Like, I wonder if that's going to affect the balls that they have to do these crazy missions. Oh my goodness, there's no audio at all. Well, we'll just drive around. Nah, moon landing wasn't fake. I don't want to go full like Asperger on you, but I'm telling you, it was not fake. I get why people believe that, but I'm telling you, this shit was not fake. Get out of the road! Did that really not snuff him out? How did that not get him? Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, piece of crap. The moon's fake, yeah. Well, that's actually the issue. I thought we were going to win the space race with China, but I don't think we're going to this time around because SpaceX has the human lander system, which is meant to land them on there, but that's like really behind schedule. And so is Blue Origin. They're trying to do a lander too for the moon, And that's really behind schedule as well. Their rocket actually just exploded. We're in bad shape. We're in really bad shape. What are you guys up to tonight besides watching me? What do you guys like to do? Ooh, that was brutal. iRacing. Did that say collecting? Oh, there he is. There's Zach. Zach is collecting freedom. No, I know we've been to the moon. There's I'm not going to have people tune out. I don't want people to tune out by boring you. But I think on planet Earth we have, it's either helium-3 or helium-4. One of them. They have different isotopes. And the helium that we find on the moon is from solar radiation. And the lunar rock that we brought back, like literally in the crystal structure of the lunar sample, is the type of helium that can only be found through solar radiation. So even Soviet scientists signed off on it. I mean, we absolutely went. It's literally, and you know, that you could say, well, no, it's a meteorite from the moon, right? It's a meteorite that they found from the moon. And I think the first one of them was discovered in 1972 by the Japanese. So like, we definitely went to the moon, but I don't know why people, well, no, I know why people don't believe it, because it's like, why haven't we gone back? I understand that. I totally get it. I get why people don't believe it. It's not, I think it's harder to believe than it's to unbelieve. Fuck, guys. Do you still want me to keep streaming? Let me know. Yeah, the reason why I'm gonna keep restarting this, the reason why the flag was moving is because the actual ground on the moon is very very solid, so they couldn't get it in deep enough, and basically it would be like trying to stick a pole in concrete. It would eventually loosen up. Should I try another game? Do you guys think I should try another game in Shed? No, the Van Allen belts are different. That radiation doesn't kill you at all. No, when they said they don't have tech to go to the moon anymore, I'm going to lose viewership talking about this, so I get kind of nervous. If you want me to explain it, I will, but I think it will just bore a lot of people. Yeah, I don't believe women have been to the moon. No, absolutely not. Totes, you said, I'm sorry, don't. What do you mean? Too much? Yeah, the silence on the moon's calming. Calming. It actually freaks people out. No, but we've been there. Everything that they talk about is true, but anyway, I know there are going to be a lot of conspiracy theories in here. People seem to like conspiracies. I don't know why that is. I don't think it's bad, I just don't get it. Well, I think I sort of get it. I'll just say this. With the Van Allen radiation belt, the radiation that they passed through was not dangerous, and they used aluminum to shield it, and the aluminum stopped it. And it was only it was only the amount of getting like a couple of chest x-rays, because people always assume like it's gamma or beta radiation from nuclear decay, and it wasn't. It was like protons and high energy electrons. It was not It was not the radiation that you'd see of nuclear decay, and it wouldn't have killed them at all, and it didn't. Aluminum is actually sufficient at blocking it, so that's actually how they did it. Yeah, the Earth is a dome. Of course, the Earth is a dome. What are you, an idiot?
Obviously.
Yeah, I've read that too. FJBZ, I've read that too, but it depends how far you go. See, the thing is, remember when that bridge collapsed? Wherever the hell it was. I forget what the bridge was called. The ship hit it. There were a bunch of people assuming that already that was fake, and I think that what's gone on with conspiracy theorists is that they automatically take a narrative and assume that the opposite of it's false. And I don't think that's any different than someone that believes that whatever the news says is true by default either. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't be completely black and white. And there are conspiracies, because they always go, so the government would never lie to you. It's like, no, I just don't believe that everything is a lie. And honestly, I know that this is going to be controversial. I think truthful stuff that you can actually verify is infinitely more interesting than a conspiracy. That's just me. Because I think when you can verify it, what that means is there's more to read about. See, a conspiracy, it's sort of like you go down a rabbit hole, but there never seems to be enough concrete information to substantiate some of the claims. So it's just like blue balling you the entire time. Yeah, the UFO stuff is really cool. Hey man, how are you, Choppy Yacht?
Dude, drive much? Dude, you just shredded my ride.
Why does that guy have a king hat? What is a EMTY? I've been alright. Well, there's a thing called the Fermi paradox with UFOs. And the thing is, we don't know whether or not we are the first to have evolved and we're the most intelligent species in wherever it is, our part of the universe or our part of the galaxy, or we don't know if we are severely unevolved. And I think what they call it is, someone help me out here, the great filter. That's it. So there's a great filter that someone needs to pass, and it could be anything. It could be multicellular life. It could be simply space travel or faster than light travel, things like that. And we don't really know whether or not we are the ones that are ahead of everybody, right? Maybe we're the first multicellular life. Maybe we're the first civilization that hasn't wiped itself out with war, or we are so inconsequential to these other higher intelligence species that they don't even pay attention to us anymore. They always say, observing an anthill. So I would like to know, what do you guys think? Do you think it's like Ricky Bobby, either you're first or last? Do you think, as far as aliens go, do you think that humans are first or last? Do you think that we're more evolved than everybody else, or do you think that we're behind? See ya, man. See ya, El Soy. Would you play a single player game or just trying to stick to multiplayer? I'll do whatever you guys want. Dude, look how great this game looks right now. Doesn't that look good? You think we're low level? I mean, yeah, we could be, I hope we colonize. I hope we colonize the universe. What? Why? Okay, hold on, guys. One sec, please. One sec. Okay. Please. One sec. No, stop. I'll do it, please. Hold on. Hold on. Fuck. Hold on.
Somebody call a police.
Guys, 1 sec. 1 minute, hold on.
Get my chopper.
Oh boy. Okay, sorry. Hold on. Just getting stuffy in the house. I had to open the window. I'm back. Sorry guys, I'm back. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Oh no. I'm going to be mad if someone else introduces you. You know what? I don't think I could do the tattoo, man. I don't know why. I think you got people that are born for tattoos and others that aren't. And I look like I just been in like a labor camp. I'm too thin for that. Not like, you know, anemic or, well, no, I think anemic is like low iron and iron levels, but, you know, thin.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna grab a couple of snacks. You want any?
Isn't it sad that like you're just screaming into the void wishing that people in game chat could hear you?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna grab some snacks. Anyone want anything?
The guy that's trying so hard for people to like him.
Guys, do you like my new kicks?
Thank you guys for watching this and interacting with me. Tonight has been very good. Tonight's been a good night. Tonight has been a really good night. I really mean that. And I don't know. I kind of view it like this. I think that you have to have a threshold in life for when your life is good and when it's bad. And I think my life has kind of sucked, but I don't think it's been terrible. Like, I think I definitely tick the scales. I definitely, like, qualify for having a fucking shitty life, but I only think it's like a 3.5 to a 4. Like, I don't think it's like having lost a child. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's being a burn victim, you know, that lost their kids in a house and then you're disfigured. I think mine's been like a 3 and a 4, so I kind of have to keep pushing forward.
Old John Millwater had to shred. E-I-E-I-O.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 would be like, you know, losing the kids in a fire and burning your, you know what I mean? Being disabled and disfigured and... I told my brother that. I said, dude, our lives have sucked. And it's not a victimhood thing. I was saying it like, okay, if I have to do the big man shit, ain't nothing gonna... I was talking about that with my buddy. People that go through hard things in life, there are 3 ways to handle it. There's A, you sit there and you just bitch about it and you never get back on your feet. Then there's like number 2, which is me. I just want to I want to be normal. I don't want to like rise from the ashes like a phoenix. And then there's 3, which is like people go, my life was so bad, I'm going to turn it around and climb K2 in Mount Everest. And I personally think that those people are very obnoxious. And they go on the speaking tours. And it's, you know, climbing my way to success. Man, I'll climb my foot up your ass, motherfucker. Shut your ass up, bitch. No one would watch me want to play a Let's Play because you have to have some talent. Yeah, man, you have to push through. I called 988. You guys can Google what 988 is. But it was to speak to a counselor. And I'm like, guys, I'm not going to hurt myself. I'm not going to hurt myself. And they were like, you're one of the more extreme cases. And I thought of 988. Aren't these cool, these radio telescopes? Maybe we'll get another wow signal.
Dude, I'm from Wichita, Kansas, bitch.
GOF on the big 2026. Why do you say I underestimate myself? I don't know about that.
I am a Neptunian. I need to find my Bono beam.
No way, Totes, that is crazy. Yeah, I told them, guys, I'm not going to hurt myself. I'm depressed. I'm sad. I just called. I said I don't know how to process death. And then the person that was calling me and talking to me said, oh, you know, man, I'm really afraid of losing both of my parents too. And I ended up like consoling him. It's like, okay, man, well, I hope you're feeling better. No, but I bet the back room seems cool. That's kind of a little redemption thing. I don't know if redemptive is the right word, but movies suck so bad nowadays. That seems really fun. That seemed like a really fun thing to watch.
Guys, does anyone want these? Dude, I can't believe they're so affordable.
Let's see what we got in here. Can we buy something? Hello. Where do you buy things at? You just go to the front, right? Liminal spaces are cool, but a lot of people don't know how to do them right. And the other thing is, we'll just buy some stuff. We'll smoke a cig, right? The other thing about liminal spaces that I think is a little bit bullshit. Come on, buddy. my dog's having some redwoods too. Is I get why they're fun and I get why they're cool, but I don't agree that I feel like I've been there before. Does that make sense? Like it is weird, but I don't feel like I've ever been there before. Because that's always what they say. Like, man, I've been to this place and I don't know. Kind of missed the whole stream, but I just wanted to hop in and say hi. Hope life is all right. Yeah, dude, you didn't miss much. Life has been great.
Dude, my life has been tremendous.
Do I like horror movies? You know what? Okay, to answer that question, who in here has heard, with a show of hands, who in here has heard of Nutty Putty Cave? Come on, who's heard of Nutty Putty Cave? I sound like a history teacher.
Who has heard of a famous Austrian painter? who was very poor at perspective work.
With perspective. Okay, Nutty Putty Cave is a guy that went in to do like cave diving, and there was a part called the birth canal, and basically he got caught in there and died. That is what I think horror movies should be like. Because if you go into a house that's haunted and people are, you know, the ghost is in there jerking people off and throwing them against walls and stuff like that, it's too ridiculous. There's only a suspension of disbelief to a certain point. I think horror movies should prey upon things that we all believe that could happen to us. Does that make sense? What page is that on? You're out. Yeah, horror movies should be about something that we've all feared. I mean, that's just my... Like, for instance, that Paris Catacomb movie. Oh, and it was all like the ghosts and ghouls and shit. Dude, being stuck underneath Paris, surrounded by however many hundreds of thousands of millions of bones and corpses and things like that, that is a sufficient plot line to scare people, and instead it needed to go over the top. I don't get it. I don't know what... If they're like trying to cater to the lowest common denominator or something. It's just like a real life simulator. You know, your cars are going to be repossessed. That's the horror movie. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh, you know what? Because you guys have heard of Nutty Putty Cave, I forget when, but I think they actually just released new footage of it that was never seen before. Like of the rescue mission. That's kind of wild. Blair Witch Project? Yeah. You know what? That gets a pass. That was a phenomenal movie. Everybody liked that. Dude, I'm bobbing and weaving. Yeah, demonic possession, definitely. I don't know what Hollywood is doing. You know, you look at Top Gun, last movie I saw in theaters, very simple formula. It doesn't even need to be patriotic. Just something that is non-political and we're having fun with it. It's like you can't believe that so many smart, rich people in Hollywood can't manage to cobble together a script that is just normal. If I hear one more thing about Marvel movies. What's a goon?
Dude, a goon is someone that has two left feet and like...
Are you kidding me? Sorry guys, we're gonna keep trying. Hold on. Is this working? Sorry, it's taken a little while this time.
Yeah, a goon is someone that donates to charity.
That's not what a goon is. Oh, Resident Evil will be phenomenal, I bet. But they've had a lot of those movies, I think. I wish I could do trolling, but I don't know what game to play, and I know it's not like learned helplessness. I'm saying truly I don't play video games, and I don't even know what people would want to... What games even have, you know, proximity chat. VR chat, I could do that, but it would have to, oh God. Playing on you know, with a headset on would be horrific. We are just chilling. I know. We're just hanging out. Desktop mode. I don't think, no, I really don't think that's what's causing it. And if I see one more person say VRAM, I'm going to explode. No, what's causing it is I don't think the graphics driver's up to date. Yeah, you don't have a use a headset anymore, do you? No, I just use it. Are you asking me? Oh, you're talking about VR chat. No, I don't think so, but I don't know if that would blow out the immersion. Will VR chat work? Do you guys want to try that now? Do you guys want to try VR chat? I'll do it. I'll buy it. What do you think? I'll do VR chat. Hold on.
Motherfucker, mention VRAM again and I'm gonna stick my head up my ass.
Hold on. Okay, give me a sec, fellas. VR chat or what else? Uh-oh. Halo Infinite's running. I didn't mean to. Halo, back in November, I played... What did I play? I played Halo? And I did it in a really weird order. Someone called me a sociopath because I went in the order of Halo CE, Halo 2, then Halo ODST, and then Halo... No, that's not what I did. I started with Reach, then CE. Hold on, I'm sorry, guys. Motherfucker. Is this a joke? Hold on, I'm sorry. I'll get it, you just have to wait. I will actually get VR chat, okay? You're gonna hear some background noise. I'm turning the fan on for my dog. Hold on. No, I know the screen is black. And I'm going to tell you why, because I got to get VR chat. Didn't you hear anything that's going on? Fucking freak. Scary Movie was great. Dude, wear the motion capture outfit. I have one of them. War of Rights would be funny. Civil War. Halo 2 is great. Okay, let's see if this works. What? No welcome. What? Do you ever notice that when people read directions, why they do that shit? And like they're not even reading it, they're acting like they're comprehending it. Okay, it says if you want to I have the... What do I have? The Oculus Quest 3S. I think that's fairly good. I like it. I think it was great. No! Overrated? Hell no! Hell no! Now, everything after Halo 4 sucked. I'll say that. No, everything after Halo Reach sucked. Halo 4 was the worst game I've ever played in my life. Total shit. But Halo, I think, is wonderful. And they say that in the year 25... They say that in the year 2550... we will actually be more advanced in our real world than they are in Halo. which would mean, you know, modular fusion reactors and potentially faster than light travel. So I don't know about that, but if the 26th century comes, Halo could actually end up looking antiquated, which is kind of cool. Yeah, Halo 4 is shit. Halo 4 made me want to steam in my britches. Halo 4. Halo 4. Chocolate. Why is the window this small? Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out, fellas, okay? One sec, guys. Hold on. Trying to figure this out. Let's see what we got here. Audio. Can you do push to talk? Let me hear how it sounds. Hello? Microphone test. Hello? Microphone test. Hello. I have a nice voice. That's good. What is push to talk?
You know something, guys? I'm really great.
Mic output volume? No. We'll do 40. Hello? Microphone test. But what is push to talk? Hold on, guys. Give me a sec. We're going to do this in 1 second, okay? Settings. I just got to find what push to talk is in VR, alright? So chill the fuck out. I'm going to Google it. What is push to talk in VR chat? Is it V? Hello? Okay, guys, we're all set. You guys ready to rock and roll? Here we go. We will do properties and then... Oh god, this makes me sad. It makes me fall asleep. You ready? We'll do VR chat. Let's hope we can find some nice people. Dude, everybody wants to shred. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Going in.
Cool. Do it. Oh no. I'm not saying that to be mean. I feel like that's just asking for a world of hurt.
Guys, what are you proud about? Hey everybody, what's the big idea? Jeez, what are you guys so proud about? It's just June.
Well, I won't do anything mean, okay? That's the way I'll put it. Like, I'm not going to hurt anyone, but I want to see. How do I enter? What the fuck do I hit?
Wow, it's definitely not modest month, huh?
Why can't I go in? Do I need to change the way I look? I'm an idiot. You have to... I have very low intellect capacity. Let's see what other avatars we can have, okay? They always have weird names.
Do they have Chauncey the Bulldog?
Purchase it? Can I afford that? Do I have credits? No, of course it's microtransactions. Please blow me. Can I get a free one? How about you? Where am I? There we go. Cool. Okay, you ready? I don't know why this makes me so sad. I feel like I'm in purgatory of sorts. Why can't I join? What am I doing wrong? Can someone tell me? Is there a button I'm meant to hit? Click to visit the official Pride Hub. Trying to click, pal. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not meant to be nasty. It's meant to be innocently dumb. Or like you try to relate with them. Like, oh, I'm pansexual and this or that. It's like, I don't know. What would you even say? I don't know. No, I don't think they'd own my ass at all because in order to be resilient, you can't get offended by anything.
Wait, are you kicking me out? No, but if you're telling me, if you're talking about people that way, they're not going to want to join the lobby. Wow, this is pretty lame. Actually, I paid for this game like you did, and I'm allowed to go wherever the fuck I want. Piece of crap. What? And why can't I go back there, bitch?
I'm the bouncer.
Ask the butler fucker over there. Ask Cam, he'll tell you.
You cannot get past.
It's staff only, man.
You can't go back there, man. You will get kicked. You will be done.
So you're telling me, why can't I go back there? What's back there?
You're not a staff member, apparently.
I actually do have staff.
That's a Nazi officer.
I do have staff.
That's why.
And syphilis.
Please.
Well then why, wait, so you're telling me we can only go here?
Yeah, I know.
The reason they want to come back there is because you tell them not to, then they want to do it more.
No, I don't want to go back there.
No.
No.
Dude, I don't want to go back there at all.
Wow.
Oh, that's epic. Yeah, go back there, I dare you. Watch what happens. Just watch what happens when you go back there. Just
Watch what happens, man. Watch what happens.
You'll be gone. You'll be in another. No, there he goes. Okay. Okay.
Guys, can you hear them in chat?
Oh, there he goes. See, this one.
Can you hear them?
Yo, big bomb.
Let me know if you can hear them.
The fucking German opera.
Okay, good.
Yes. He was drawing
Why do we not kick him? We need a kick.
I already kicked him.
Oh, thank you.
I kicked two people. I kicked two
Wait,
people.
why can't I, so tell me something, how do I get VIP access?
Look behind you.
You gotta pay for it.
This
It's not VIP, bro.
How do I pay for
You want a
it?
drink?
Look this is the staff
You
only
don't
area.
pay for it.
Okay. What number am I thinking of? 1, 2, 3.
Dude, you're not getting back there. You are not getting back there in a million fucking years.
Actually,
Yeah, thank you for getting rid of that.
You're
Jesus.
not
You want
getting
this, you can have that.
I'm against that.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe what's back here, guys. Guys, I can't. Dude, can you imagine if, like, just to piss everybody off, if there was nothing back there and, like, I was the only one that was allowed to be to enter it, and it would just infuriate. Wow, I can't believe there's all this stuff back here, guys. I know, already? Someone in the chat said the Pride people are going to own your ass, and I thought that the point of trolling them was the fact that they that you act as though you're clueless. It wasn't meant to be strictly malevolent. It was asking like I don't know, you have no idea what the stuff even is. What is this? Let's try this, okay? Can we go in? How does it work? Yeah, there wasn't even anything back there, which was funny. Oh, okay, my bad. I was about to say, I don't know. Everybody's so touchy. Cool. Yo, what's going on, guys? What's up, guys? What's this?
dangerous spot. I told you it was a dangerous spot. That's because I said, that's the why you stay back. You don't keep going.
How do we get around there?
I saw opening that door. Once I get you,
Is it a game?
I can't remember. Anyone can join this, so invite anyone you want.
Sorry if it's boring, guys. I have no idea how the hell this shit even works. Should I leave this lobby? No, we don't need to be in here. Let's find another world. Oh, can we do the movie theater? No. What should we do? A simple fishing world. Oh, that'd be great. Okay, let's see what's going on. Hey, you catch anything good?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
No, I said why not?
I don't know.
So answer the question. You've been fishing for a while, you haven't caught shit.
Wait.
Yeah, let's see it.
What bum?
Wait, show that to me again?
I,
Let me see.
wait, hold up.
You didn't even
Hold
cap
on.
it.
Just wait, just wait.
Dude, you're really wasting my time right now.
I do not getting.
Don't do an Indian accent. What are you, fucking racist?
Whoa, whoa.
How about I
chill out,
shove that rod up your ass?
Oh,
So catch another fish
why do you-
before I burn my tap.
just wait.
Yeah, do another impression again. I dare you. Alright, let's see. You got one? There you go. Good job, buddy. Cool. Now catch a fish
goodness,
before
you see
I...
this?
Don't
In
put
your
it in my
face, bro.
face.
In your face.
I'm
your
out of
face,
here. I'm out of here.
Nigger.
What?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
no.
you better leave,
Is that what I heard?
boy. Better quit.
Hey guys, top of the morning to you. Wow, guys, did we catch anything?
I caught a boot.
Can I see? Wow, that's really not cool. What's up, guys? Oh, kitty. Hello, kitty. Poor kid's just trying to fish, I know. VR chat's interesting. I don't know, I feel like there'd be more people to piss off, but I don't think there is. So is this what we do? We just hang out in here and fish all the time? You alright, buddy? I'm sorry, guys. I know it's not as conducive toward trolling as I thought.
Waited a few minutes, and then I just tried again, and the problem was solved since then.
Dude, what's your accent?
I'm from Germany.
Alright. Alright.
What's
Yeah,
it like in Germany?
we haven't forgotten.
Pretty decent.
Hey guys, what's going on? You catch anything good? Okay. So that's cool.
Hey man,
Hey, why does your friend have selective mutism?
wanna catch some fish?
I can't. I'm playing on PC and unfortunately, I don't know how to play like that.
I'll play on PC, you can.
Can I have
Click
it?
one.
Can I have, how do I get a rod?
Right click. Click one. Like on your keyboard.
Heck yeah! Okay.
The other one is getting too old.
You can also
Then you
click on
just-
two.
So you got your bucket?
No? Okay. Oh, my bad.
Guys, I can't catch
The
anything.
fish over here, man.
Sorry,
Last thing I caught was AIDS. Anyhow.
I have lost my dog last month too.
Oh god, dude. Guys, I think this is not going as well as we thought.
Badass fishing for his next meal.
Looks like, well, at least I can catch it. Look at this.
I don't know. I thought it would be better.
You know what I think right now?
What do you guys think of this game, honestly? Would you want to play this or no? I guess I don't understand these people.
Too many guys, good.
Someone said too many goys good. What do you guys think of this game? Yeah, I wouldn't play it either.
Hey, what you back here for?
Bitch! Go catch another boot so I could ram it up your ass again.
This is a boot.
No.
This is a boot.
You got a fish. Not bad, buddy. Don't slap me with the fish, bitch.
My bad, my bad.
What else can you catch?
Just wait.
I've caught AIDS, syphilis, gonorrhea.
Oh my goodness.
This is
Dude,
my
how do you
biggest
take-
fish.
How do you take out your fish?
This is my biggest fish.
Bend over, I'll show you.
Whoa, alright,
Bend over,
bro.
touch your toes, and I'll show you where the monster goes.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
What do you mean?
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
In your face.
Okay, guys, I'm trying to catch something, okay?
Okay, you got this. You didn't catch anything.
Well, I've caught crabs, but that had nothing to do with fishing.
Wait, how do you take out what fish you have?
Go to your thing.
I'm not
and then go
catching
to
anything.
fish tags.
I'm not catching
Wait Until your
anything.
rod kind of like bends. You have to wait till your rod bends.
Yeah, my rod bends alright. Catch my drift.
No, you have to wait.
Guys, I don't know what to make of this
Like, you
game.
see how my rod is bending? See, now I'm catching something. Like, you're not. See, watch, just watch.
Dude, you caught my fish! You caught my
I
fish!
guess.
Give me the fish now!
My fish.
Put it down!
Boop.
I don't know what to make
My
of it.
bad, bro.
Guys, I think we may need to do more of like these hangout sessions, but I don't think it's going to be conducive for VR chat. Not because I want to like upset anybody. I don't mean it like that. It just, I don't know. It just seems interesting that, I don't know. I think everyone's too mellow. Just keep complaining. Let's see what other worlds there are, okay? Kitchen cooks. Zombie survival. 7 out of 4. That's kind of lame. Oh, my favorite. Can we go to McDonald's? Yeah, VR is fun when you're actually in there, but dude, this shit's boring as hell. No offense. I know you don't want someone that's streaming to be like, this shit sucks, but this shit kind of sucks. Hey, what's up, crazy? Yeah, they can't be rage baited. I think they've sort of overdosed on that. They're sort of, immune to it.
It is Laura. Hold up.
Yo, why the
Oh,
fuck
Camaro.
you number? Yo, go to a dishwasher and say I got
Stop cursing!
Whoa! Whoa!
Would you guys want to play this game? You guys got girlfriends? Hey guys!
Guy that bad?
Do you guys got girlfriends?
I am a girl.
You don't have one?
I
No?
could have. I turned her down.
Oh yeah.
You know what, dude? You can get a girlfriend. You are dead.
No one asked you. Don't be a white knight. Get back.
No, hold on. I got
Get
a funny story. I
back.
got a funny story. Two of my friends, both girls, both dating each other, wanted to add me into the relationship, and I said no.
Yeah, that's crazy. One time I made a left turn and I showed up for work 15 minutes late. Anyway, see you guys.
That joke was real bone dry.
Shut the fuck up. All right?
You're a thick skull.
Listen to me, you anemic piece of shit. I got a bone to pick with you, all right?
Oh, really? That joke was real disjointed.
Dude, stop following me. It was, dude, the joke's over. I thought it was funny at first. Stop following me.
I'll find you. Thick skull.
Hey, buddy. Oh my gosh, why is everybody so docile and obsequious and respectful? What the hell happened to the world? Where are the bullies at? Where are the bullies at? God, I don't know. No, the point was to like say something that was like as equally as uneventful as what they were saying. Hey, I noticed you've been following me. Excuse me, Austrian fella? Very offensive. Very offensive. We don't forget what you did. Alright?
White fucking power, Goon.
Don't say that.
Oh, Goon, I got a question. Goon.
Oh no. Oh no.
What's one good thing niggers have done for the
Oh
world?
no, Jiminy Christmas.
That's racist.
Oh no. Oh. Oh my god.
I said no. 2 days later, some guy.
Wouldn't it be funny if you go like, we haven't forgotten about what you've done, and it was like the completely wrong event? Oh guys, don't do that. Don't. That's really not good. Oh no.
I wish I could have that treatment, but I know I
Are
can't.
you tall or just big boned?
Hey, can someone turn this piece of shit off? Can somebody do something about it? Somebody do something!
Hey, what's up? It's me, Chris Hansen.
I guess not. Chris Diddy.
Turn it off!
Hands showed up here.
Turn it off!
Like saying Diddy.
Why the fuck are you so small?
He's just not that big boned.
Oh no. I don't know how to go about that, guys. I think we should find our distance. Oh, you're right. That's a good idea. We'll try to get back into the train world. Which one was that? Is there like home? Recently visited? There we go, here we go, here we go. Dick, you out train? No! Why is everybody so anal about this shit, dude? What other worlds could we go to? What do you think? Oh, did they deactivate the Pride one, do you think? Could be. Gary's Mall? Oh, I bet you guys would like to see Backrooms, wouldn't you? Wait, NASCAR 25? Why do you say that? I'd consider it. Yeah, you messaged me, I tell you ever got there. Let's see, here we go.
Don't do him happy cat.
Get off and stop farming.
I feel like I'm still kind of stuck in like Reddit world or something. I don't know. Not Reddit world, but like 2006 meme pop culture. I don't know the style of this. No, buddy. You're okay. Toaster man, how are you? Okay, that's normal. This actually feels comforting and not weird. Good evening. Are these not real people? These are real people.
Oh shit.
Hi guys, I just found you back here. What's going on?
I just learned how to say how's
I
your
really
day.
don't like your penis, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Speak to me if you're under an inch.
What did you say? Wow, that's pretty cool. So what are we doing, guys?
I'm learning Chinese.
I'm exploring the back room.
Das kleine Juden. Oh ja, ach ja bitte.
Wow, look at that thing behind you.
My name is Markiplier. Today we will be stealing your soul. Everyone, jump his ass.
Everybody, my name is Mark.
Is this just a dead ass?
I know, this is weird. I don't really know what to make of it. Is there anywhere else I can go? Is it just like me back here?
We're not allowed. I'm sorry, my bad. All right, take a right here.
Guys, want to explore? Guy, do you want to explore or not?
Hey Tristan.
We are exploring, dog.
Can you tell Jesus to put the cross away, please? I'm literally burning alive.
Oh no. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what's going on with this. So I want some responses in the chat. Would any of you find this fun? Like not with VR. I mean, like just playing it on the keyboard. Would you, you know, with the, would you find this fun playing it on PC? Or would you be bored?
There's someone else you can
Guys, if you want to get back easy.
Wait, how do I get? Oh no! Don't tell me I'm the only one left behind. What the hell?
If you guys want to get back, just go on the outside and try and go in the mirror.
Dude, I'm stuck. Dude, what the fuck? Let me in. What did he say? Go on the outside and do what? I'm so stupid. I don't get it. I don't get it. What did he say? How did you get in? Turn around, bitch. How'd you get in? Turn around. How'd you get in? How did you get in there? Let me in. Let me in. Why can't I get in?
I don't know, I just spawned in here. Fuck, relax. Oh shit.
Oh no, you can't get out and I can't get in.
What the fuck?
Oh no. Dude, calm down. Everything's gonna be okay. Dude, come on, get out.
Bro. Oh shit.
Come on, get out.
Now this guy's in here with me. How do I get...
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay. Someone just throw me some rope or something. Can someone tell me, did like gaming culture change, or I can't tell what it is. I can't figure out whether or not we're meant to be entertained more with less, or if our dopamine receptors are so shot that like, is everything, I don't know like how this could even constitute as a game. I don't know what it is. Oh, here we go. Like, I have no idea what... I don't know, man. I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
Anyone want to go on my random portal that I just created?
I have no idea what the point of this is. I'll find another world. Oh, cool, GTA. Let's see if this is even a thing. Ow. Yeah, you know they're riding horses, right? The PS one was better? What did you mean? What the fuck? Oh, is this like a joke? Was this meant to be, Oh, I get it. Haha, you got me good. You hear like a gunshot go off. I'm tired of disappointments. How many people are watching? Did most people leave? I'm only asking because the chat went so quiet. No, you're right. That's true. It's not a game. Oh, 56. Wow. All right, cool. So NASCAR 25. Do you think I should get it or not? How much is it? It depends. Does anyone know how much a NASCAR 25 is? Yeah, Roger. Oh, this is a great looking map, though. No, I bet it is fun. I bet if I had a headset on, it would be different, but... Gas Guzzler on iRacing. Wow, hey party people!
Oh my god.
Hey guys, what's going on?
So ugly, bro.
Hey party people!
You just told everyone you 16s.
Freaks. This seems kind of neat, actually. Can I drive? How do you get in? I don't know. Are you serious? You're not high enough rank so they can't talk to you? Yes, Miss Baz out taking a bed. Hey, I'll see you, Jacob. Guys, does anyone have... No, it's... Does anyone have a Microsoft headset? Yeah. I remember that all too well. NASCAR is 50 bucks. Fuck. It's just expensive to risk it. Do you know how many deliveries from Pizza Hut that is? You know how many deliveries I'm gonna have to make? How do we feel about this game? Listen, guys, for now, I'm going to hop off because I'm going to go to sleep. But I will consider streaming again. I just need to figure out something a little more structured. And we're going to have to see what that is. So I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm just tired. So I don't want to drag it on when I'm succumbing to exhaustion. Okay? Let me just hop out of here real fast. And I'll see you guys later.